We haven't died or been severely injured yet.
Yes. Side, hold my quarterstaff in front of me, and walk slowly through the gate. As you start to approach, I'd like to hold an action to hit anything.
Okay, as you approach, alright, you do that. As you start to approach the gate, clouds begin to thicken over the sky, and all of a sudden a cold, driving rain begins to fall, and you hear the occasional crack of thunder.
God, I hate the rain.
As you make it through feeling cold, like the cold almost soaking, like the rain soaking you to your core, you make it through the gates, and as the last person steps through them, the rusty metal hinges screech as it slams shut.
Immediately as it slams shut behind me, I go back to them and I try pushing them and forcing them open, just like a mini panic attack almost.
Like guidance.
No. 27.
Yeah.
No.
Correction. Now we are locked in the ring.
I'm going to cast a light and then prestidigitation to warm my clothes.
Alright, you do that. You feel a little better, but considering most of you all are still in your night clothes, it's very uncomfortable. You cast Shillelagh.
No, I was just seeing how long that lasted.
Okay. No worries.
Wow, who are you attacking there?
I mean, Shillelagh isn't an attack spell.
No, yeah, but...
If it lasted longer than a minute, I would have cast it.
Okay. And especially considering it only takes a bonus action to cast.
Yeah, if it was like an hour, I would have been like, oh, Shillelagh right now.
Alright. You notice as the gate slammed shut, fog seems to pack on through. But it still is lurking just beyond the edge of the woods. As you make your way down through the rain, off to the side of the path after maybe 15, 20 minutes of travel. If there's any roleplay you want to do, by the way, on the travel, you let me know.
I would just like to jump in real quick, just having failed to push open the gates, Kuvir will definitely just stand at the gates and just just horror on his face basically, and just be almost shaking both from the cold and just fear basically, just looking out, just because it feels like he's behind a cage basically, and it'll take him a while before he realizes that everybody else is going, and so he'll try to catch up.
After Cuvier kind of helped Tarmac a little bit, Tarmac's gonna come over and just sort of haphazard or half-heartedly attempt to reassure Cuvier and be like, listen, I freaked out a little bit back there, but I'm a professional. If we deal with the problem, I'll find a way to get us out. I was just panicking because I was trying to think ahead, trying to figure out what's going on, but we'll figure something out.
It kind of he'll jump as you start talking, and then he'll look back at you and just right, sorry, didn't mean to lose my composure there.
No, we all lose our composure sometimes, a lot of the time, some of us more than others. Me, but we just gotta put our heads down, keep going, we'll figure it out.
Yep, definitely. Alright, let's go.
Knowing how people walk in the rain, are we shuffling as quickly as we possibly can? Because it's just pouring on top of us. Unless people are
Power walking.
What is around us right now? Beyond the gate?
So beyond the gates, it seems to just be a thick forest of trees. You're pretty sure you hear the running actually with the pounding rain, you can't hear anything on the path.
Is the forest overgrown over the path, or is it like the path?
No, the path, like there, it seems clear most of it. It doesn't seem well maintained. You do see footprints. Well, actually, you don't see footprints anymore. They've been washed away. But you do see the ruts of what looks like parts that have gone through here before.
Now that Tarmac has calmed down, Clippius is casting light, right?
Yeah, on my wand.
Tarmac's going to imbue 3 different small objects with a magical tinkering, just with a 5-foot radius light.
So it only gives light out to 5-foot radius?
I think that's... Let me check it.
Or is it like 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim?
Yeah, I'm looking at like the summarized version on D&D Beyond, and it literally just says 5-foot radius light.
Like a pen light?
Let me...
Look at how much? What's the range on light? What is it? How does it?
It is.
It's like bright light 20.
Yeah,
dim
bright light
20 feet.
and dim light 20.
Yeah.
I can literally see farther than light's casting. This is just a.
What color do you choose? It can be any color you like.
Like
It's
make
just
it a
like-
black light?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Just
that's
rave.
like in a horror movie and everything's in black and white right now.
Just do it so it like changes every like half a second, so it's just like flashing a rave. Yeah. Black,
The,
red, blue,
magical
green, yellow.
tinkering is 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim.
Okay, and do you pass them out to people? Or
Yeah, I passed them out. Who
Who
doesn't
all
have
gets
dark
a one?
vision?
I don't know.
Okay, you get one?
I think it's just you.
Okay.
You
Turns
have
out
that
I
half
actually...
grill.
It turns out I actually do have dark vision because I'm a variant. I just took dark vision as one of my variant things.
Oh.
I just forgot about it.
Alright.
I mean, I'm a Shadow Kai, guys. That cat's out of the bag.
What do you put the light on?
Just a little pebble.
How long does it last?
I did
An
not
hour.
expect this to matter.
If it's just the light spell, then it's an hour.
Not the lights.
Not light spell.
How did I already lose this?
If it's magical tinkering, I think it lasts until you do another magical tinkering.
Indefinitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Better rule.
Because I don't actually need the light,
Yeah, it lasts indefinitely.
I'll cast it on you, Areta, so that you can have a little bit better vision around you.
Alright, what do you cast it on?
You have like a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
You just picked up a tree.
Now a glowing stick. I guess I've turned it upside down so like the roots are a little up in the air.
I'll just kind of like take my wand, which has like a little light at the tip right now, and I kind of throw it over towards you.
And I also got a magic rock. Minotaur of many lights.
Do I still have my card on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. In fact, weirdly, the card is in the first copy of the gem.
Okay.
Okay.
Does everyone have the ability to cast light?
Nope.
Like Colin's
Well,
campaign. As soon as
we'll
you
do
set a
dancing
dynamic
light.
item, we just delete it.
Dancing lights, that's so inconvenient.
Oof.
I'll figure it
And they will be in the cross pattern. Front, back, left, right. 20 feet from me.
out. Cool.
Enjoy
But,
that dynamic lighting.
I don't even know how to do that, so I'm not gonna do it.
Just give everybody dark vision at this point.
Actually, it's really easy. I can set a bunch of tokens to generate light.
True.
Yep.
So, like, Areta right now generates light. Alright. So,
I guess we're shuffling down the path.
as you guys now all glowing faintly, well, several of you glowing faintly, 2 of you glowing faintly, you first, you can truly, it's impossible to tell time here The driving rain and the whipping wind have this look cold, miserable. And you see a house up ahead. It's brightly lit, and it seems to have, and as it slowly, as you come over the hill, the house fully comes into view. And all you see in front of it are, like, outside the wrought iron gate, you see a pair of children sitting, a girl holding a smaller child, like hugging a smaller child, whose body seems to be slowly being solid.
So we're gonna go to the next house, right? No?
No, we're gonna talk with the children.
Go to the children.
Right. Okay.
If there's children, they probably have parents that we can talk to. I would like to go talk with the children.
As you approach the village, there's people up.
Hi. Don't mean to disturb you or frighten you. Are your parents around or any adults that we could talk to?
They want to do with the monster.
The monster.
Yeah, what?
There's a monster in their basement.
So next house, right?
Down to deal with it, and I haven't seen it. I'm not sure how to deal with it, and I haven't seen it.
I am
When-
inside
when-
this child.
When did she... I'm just believing. It's a kid! Why would a kid lie? It's like, it's a distressed kid!
Kicking the child, and while you do that, I'm kicking the gate open to run into
I was gonna say... When did you last see your mom? When did she go down into the basement?
Okay, those are the children. That's
Look
it.
at those
Let's-
children.
They're wearing very fine clothing. This does appear to be a noble house.
And at that, Tarmac
What?
has an internal conflict.
Alright, so Gary, I
Is
wasn't
that-
joking about me kicking the gate open. I'm running into
Okay,
the house right
one second. I'll get
Okay.
to this.
Walter's upstairs, your parents are downstairs fighting the monster. I turn to the others, and Kuvir just doesn't expect the others to run in and help these guys. Just
As you turn, you hear the crash of the red make a strength check.
Athletics? Or...
Yeah, sorry, I should have said athletics.
oh, Kong.
You kick the door open, and you kind of kick on and stub your toes out, and it painfully as it slowly partially swings.
I'm not quite sure if I have...
One of you guys stay here with the kids.
I
Tarmac.
don't know, do you have hooves? If not, you didn't stub your foot. If you do, if you don't.
Do you have like the deer, like there's two toes, but they're like hoof claws things? Yeah, it's like
Tarmac looks over to the kids and is like, "You guys are in the will, right?"
Like, to be clear, this girl doesn't look older than about 85.
I know. Tarmac immediately realized the question.
I look at Kuvir and just said, "Somebody stay with the kids," and I say, "You know what? I think I will go with you. Actually, I don't want to stay here."
I look over at Maurice. Don't let him traumatize the kids, please. Like, I know you got your own stuff going on, but don't let him traumatize the kids. And I'm gonna head right after Areta.
Having this discussion, you hear a distant howl that starts off with one voice and then immediately picked up.
Okay, kids, in the house with us. in the house with us, kids. Come on. I pick up the kid and I go in the house. Kid, you're going to be eaten by wolves if you stay out here, alright? Stay in the front room, we'll protect you from the monsters, alright?
Wrap the bigger one like shirts. You were just listening to it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
sit on the doorstep and wait.
If you see the goddamn wolves come into the house, I swear to God.
Alright, as we
I'm
go,
running.
I pull out one of my pebbles that the light was on, and I use my magical tinkering to imbue it with the sound of a loud barking dog, and I give it to the kids. Scare off the wolves if they come near.
Oh God.
There's no one staying with these children. It's so creepy. I don't want to stay here, but I feel bad because they're children, but they're really creepy. They don't though. They have a pebble that sounds like a dog. There's a big difference. I don't think anything here is safe.
Oh.
I do not want to go inside your house. We will do.
Listen, if Tarrak is stopped himself from saying what he was about to say, and then leans over and like whispers it to like you, like Clypeus. It's like, listen, their parents are probably dead. If they know, they get paid for this.
About getting paid.
Yeah, you remember that she said her father was in Balak, had gone to Balak to take care of some business, but her mother went downstairs.
Well, whatever. These kids are being annoying.
Okay, look, small child, and I'm gonna pull out. Right, Rose. I just kind of wave my wand and I say, "Can you hear me?" And I cast a message towards her.
Yes, wait. She said, I recognize that spell, and then she does a quick incantation and she casts a message back.
Wonderful. If anything happens, just do that and cast it towards me, and we can come help. Okay?
Clypeus, you're not concerned about that?
There are lots of other things to be worrying about right now. A small child using magic tricks, the least of my concerns.
A cantrip, yeah.
Did I do it properly? I just learned that
You did wonderful, Rose. You did wonderful.
Alright, I follow
Thorn is
Aretta in.
grabbing her leg.
Congratulations, Rose.
Being as stealthy as possible with my dagger out.
Oh yeah, that is. I'm not used to being stealthy though.
Yeah, Joy, this is the stealthiest you'll ever be.
Yeah, because I don't have disadvantage. I don't know. Let's see real quick though, because. Okay. Hey.
All of you.
I hate all of you. I have a -1 to stealth.
Oh my god,
+7.
You just hear sweaty squelching along the floor. He seems to be the loudest of all of you. Like just your panic attack hasn't fully gone away. You're still like a breathing kind of So a wrought iron gate with hinges on one side and a lock on the other fills the archway of the stone portico. The gate is unlocked, and as you open it, it's rusted hinges shriek. Oil lamps hang from the portico, ceiling by chains, flanking a set of open doors that open into the grand foyer. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield blazed with a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill, and a red turret. Flanked by framed portraits of stone-faced aristocrats, mahogany-framed double doors leading from the foyer to panes of stained glass as you enter inside. And feel free to move your characters.
It hasn't loaded for me yet.
Oh, now it is. You just press scroll down. Do I recognize that coat of arms at all from anything? Is it notable?
Make a history check.
So should I just go through this door then? I assume that everybody else has gone through.
Unfortunately, you do not recognize this coat of arms. although upon exploring the painting, you do notice that all of the last names seem to end in Durst.
First.
Also, I would ask you to please make sure you don't move through walls. So
I couldn't tell where the walls are.
Yeah, I can't tell where the wall or doors are.
Okay,
Well,
so
I can
doors
see
are
where-
the big gray boxes.
Okay.
While the walls are the like they don't have the separation. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I see it now.
Oh, still hasn't loaded for me.
Try refreshing.
So are we all together, or am I ahead of you?
I'm staying back.
Okay,
but,
there we
like,
go.
I
And I
can-
turned
I
on
feel you guys.
Explorer mode, so you should be able to maintain at least partial vision of areas you've already been to. Is it working?
Yes, yes it is.
Working now.
I can't see anything.
You may need to refresh.
It works for me. This is what I was looking for. I told the kids to stay on the doorstep.
They are. The kids are waiting outside of the door, so Thorn has his head buried in Rose's legs.
There we go. Now it's working.
I think that's the safest for them. We will be equally useless and safe.
So
That's
Gary, the
now.
kids are like here.
Yeah, the kids
Okay.
are right there.
Okay.
They're
Oh.
in fact, as you go in, you hear the shriek of the gate as Rose seems to be closing.
Okay.
We'll hear it if they're in trouble.
Do these stairs go up then? I assume.
So yes, give me 1 second. Just to give me time to keep up. Whenever you enter a new room, do pause.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you enter the main hall, a wide hall runs the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end, right where Areta is standing, and a red marble staircase on the other. Mounted above the fireplace is a long sword with a window cameo for its nipples. The wood-paneled walls are innately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. Decorative paneling follows the staircase as it circles up towards the second floor. There is a closed door right here that seems to lead to a closet, and another that seems to lead to a different room. As well, this door over here and this door over here also seem to lead to different rooms.
Is this the room that?
Yes, sorry.
Did you say there was a longsword hanging above the fireplace?
There is indeed a long sword hanging above the fireplace.
I would like. Does it look like a real flimsy, like decorative longsword, or like an actual longsword?
You'll have to check it out.
I would like to grab it and check it out and like.
You reach up and unhook this longsword, and you give it a couple of test switches. It feels like a perfectly functional longsword.
Nice.
I will take it. I need an actual weapon. I take it.
Congratulations, you may add a plate. So, and do remember this has an ornate.
Windmill cameo. Fancy longsword. Weapon. Proficient combat.
And
Oops. Oops.
Tarmac, Clippius, and Areta. As you guys are walking around the room, you happen to notice that the panels have that initially just appeared to be vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs have serpents and skulls inconspicuously woven throughout the designs.
Ominous. But
I'm gonna
What's ominous?
wallpapers are a bit macabre.
all of this is ominous.
I'm going to stealthily check out this door.
As you, okay, so 1 second. Cuvier, as you approach that door, you hear the sounds of laughter and dining. Like laughter, people, and indistinct chatter near that door. What are you investigating the door for, Tarmac?
I'm just gonna look at the door, see if it seems fine, and like creak it open and peer inside.
Alright, the door moans out softly as you open it, as if like old hinges. You see the This oak paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed rooms. 2 padded chairs with their 2 animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a passive front, 2 carved wooden bottles, a pipe rack, and a chandelier. The chandelier is above the moth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand against the wall. The east cabinet supports the wall, and the north cabinet also supports the wall.
No doors leading out of this room, right?
No, there are no doors leading out of the room. There are 2 barred windows facing the outside. I have to be
Okay.
and I would humbly request that nobody moves their characters because I will know.
I will be right back as well.
For people taking messages. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I realize there won't be more danger than I thought, but you know what? So that's the price you pay for being neutral.
I have to tell.
Gary, is it cheating if I go and move my character on the outside of the house to get a general idea of how big the house is?
I will move you outside. Did that help?
You accidentally moved me. You accidentally moved me inside of the room.
Whatever. That's okay. So yeah, that gives you about an idea of how big the house is. You could go outside and do a quick lap.
So
Actually, no. Let me move you. Let me move you around the outside of the house.
Okay.
There's a second floor, I assume.
Yeah, there's a second floor.
Oh,
third,
okay, that's
there's,
what's happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all.
Although it was quite tall from the outside, it appears to have at least 3 stories.
Wait, are we able to see the outside of the building?
I gave them a quick. They asked if they could do a quick loop around the house to see how big it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the corners are here, here, and here. If you can see my.
Yeah, I saw those. Interesting. Pretty small.
Yeah, it's not. It's It did, however, appear to have at least 3 stories, as well as. Although, yeah, at least 3 stories. So yeah, Tormek, you're in that room.
Can we check out the room Tormek's in? Just so I can see it on my.
Of course. Yeah, you guys are now welcome to move around. Any rooms that someone else has gone into already, and I've given the description for, you're totally free to go into.
I'm trying to take down some sketchings on the details in the wallpaper.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check, and if your intelligence modifier is higher, you can add that in.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going.
Add that on top of the decks or instead of the decks?
Instead of the decks.
Oh, wait, sorry, you said to only explore rooms that we've already been.
Yeah.
8.
8. You're able to get crude drawings.
I'm also going to jot down the coat of arms, just a quick copy of it.
That is a golden windmill on a red roof. I don't know how well you know your mythology, but that's basically just a whole red metal.
Yeah.
I'm looking for maps of the basement.
My character would be just not exploring anything and trying to run towards the basement.
You would know here. There's the only thing you hear is upon entering there is you hear nothing coming from below, but you do hear what sounds like crying baby from above. Holy shit! Earthquake! Like real life earthquake.
Oh yeah? Just a
Yeah,
quick one, or?
yeah, just a quick one.
Nice.
One second, let me go. I'll be right. Sorry to pause again. I'll be right.
No, yeah, make sure that the California guy
Hasn't hit me yet. But I'm a couple hours late for you.
No, I'm not feeling anything over here.
No. I'm in Wisconsin. That's close enough, right?
Fault lines can be big.
Alright, guys. Official, America is going into space.
What are you doing?
Alright, so we heard the sounds of somebody in the dining room. Just a baby upstairs.
Yeah, of laughter and something else in the dining room. I think he said of like people eating and like plates and stuff.
Yeah.
No basement.
No basement yet.
Not checked. We have not checked.
We do
Over here.
correct.
Did any of us?
1, 2, 3. There's
Oh, Melissa,
yes.
if you wanted to go and explore the outside of the building, this is a corner, this is a corner, this is a corner.
Hold on.
I am going to do that, just for reference sake.
So
This,
just stick your character
this,
here. So stick your character
this,
here. Stick your character
this.
here. Stick your character over here.
There we go.
And this should be the corner. That way you don't. Sorry, Gary took us on a short tour right now.
I was gonna say make sure you don't actually clip through the walls when you're turning those corners, because I accidentally clipped into the dining
Yeah,
room.
I would request that if you're going
So.
outside, let me do the moving.
Okay, yeah.
So I know where all the walls are. But yeah, so,
I would like to go into the dining room.
is anyone going to explore the hunting room further, or are you guys just going to move on to other rooms?
Would be from like midway up the stairway, would I be able to see into the dining room where they're going if the door's open?
You could not really. So as Cuvier opens the door, it goes into the dining room. You notice there's a small hallway leading in.
I will follow at a distance.
And you said that there were noises of people like laughing and like moving
Yes.
dishes.
As you open the door, the noises cease, and you see a finely laid feast. The centerpiece of this wood-paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-back chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany-framed painting of an alpine vale. The wall paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. Red silk draped cover the windows, tapestry depicting hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf hangs from an iron rod holding the south wall.
Could be safe to assume this is a hunting lodge of some sort.
That picture depicting the veil, did that look anything like what I saw in my vision?
Make it. It looks like an alpine vale.
I tried. Okay.
Tarmac, as you close the door behind you, as you turn to close the door, it appears the wolf that was over towards the right-hand corner is now behind one of the high-back chairs.
It moved.
I would also mention there were 2 locked and closed cabinets in there.
Okay, give me a moment.
It's up to you if you want to go back into that room.
Guys.
Eric, we've got session 1. Let's go.
Probably about this time you guys would hear
Plenty of fresh food, and you guys haven't eaten since previous. If you are.
Yeah, but right now we gotta find the owners of the house. Like, I'm thinking that we're on a time crunch.
After the initial sobs you heard, Alice's return to the this eerie silence.
But yeah, but like the kids are saying, "Oh, hey, my family went to fight these monsters, and my brother's upstairs."
I'm just setting the scene for you.
If nobody wants to explore anything, I would like to go to the room from up my right.
Alright.
Kuvir was saying that, or like calling out me, like, "Hello," like just making sure that there's no one just like hiding or
As
anything.
you call out, you hear nothing.
Huh. Weird.
The kitchen. So, yeah, Areta, yeah. So, the kitchen is tidy with different cookware utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven sits in this wall. Spent iron stovepipe connected to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-softened pantry that seems to be full of fresh food.
Is this thing to my south basement door?
So behind the small door in the south, as you open the small door in the southeast corner of the kitchen, you can see a dumbwaiter, a 2-foot wide stone shaft connected to a wooden elevator box with a rope pulley system.
Oh, I'm like 6 foot. I don't think I fit in the dumbwaiter.
Wait, am I in the wrong room?
You're in the dining room.
Okay, where is he?
He's in the pantry.
Okay, I won't go there.
Oh, I see Tarmac like
Guys.
freaking out.
Guys.
Yeah.
Guys. A wolf just moved in here. There's like
Excuse
a
me?
moving stuffed wolf.
Sounds not
Okay. Would Kuvir be able to like go past you, or are you like holding the door shut?
I am. Like, if you want to go in there yourself, I'll back you up, but I ain't going in the front.
If there's a wolf in the house, then we gotta make sure that like. Yeah, I would like to go into there and just like.
So as you go into the room here, you are greeted by the sight of 3 glassy-eyed stuffed wolves. But they were in the last one.
I never entered this room, so I just see three wolves that are all stuffed and just.
Stuffed, unmoving wolves in the position that they are physically.
What?
As well as 2 locked cabinets and a fireplace with a stack.
I'm stealing a bunch of food from the
Makes sense.
You were able to
just dry snacks.
I'm gonna
if you
walk
eat any
into
of
the
it,
wolf room.
What's going on in here?
Maurice, do you eat any of the food you pick up?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll eat it later.
I'm gonna.
Are they like completely wooden cabinets?
I'm sorry, what did you ask?
Like I can't see into the cabinets. Like there's no glass. It's just like they're wood cabinets
Solid.
that are. Can't open them. Okay.
Did you want to check
I'm-
which would you like to check one of them out?
Like I'll try to open one of them. Yeah.
You go to that cabinet and you try to open it. It appears to be locked.
It's.
Well, while we're here, I do have a lockpick.
We have a mission, guys.
You said this was
Why are we robbing this?
We have to save the inhabitants of this place.
Listen, you're the one that went over and tried the cabinet, not me.
To see if it was open. If there are more weapons in here that you guys can use to fight whatever monsters in the basement, we have to. Is there a way into the basement?
This thing has many weapons in it. And I used the
Right,
I tried to pick open the cabinet.
I want to go into the storage unit as well. Just to see if maybe that's the entrance to the basement.
I was gonna say, have we seen?
Bolts into the fireplace trying to light
No,
it.
we have not seen an entrance.
Okay.
You have not seen it.
If I'm not finding an
wolves
entrance,
move?
I'm going to make one.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Areta?
So that if we don't find an entrance, we're going to have to make one.
Hey Gary,
Yes.
can I light the fireplace up with some firebolts?
Yeah, your first firebolt kind of blows one of the logs into the back of it and destroys it, but it does catch the kindling, and you now have a fireplace that the fire is being started.
I'm gonna just go stand by it and try and warm myself up.
Yeah.
Quick, everybody, it's a Legend of Zelda torch book. And that's all the legible object.
Okay, I don't know.
Do the wolves move?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing in here. Just
You only okay.
Where is Harvey?
it's right there.
Alright.
Did this one?
Which one moved?
It appeared to be this one.
This one, right here. And I'm gonna try and pick open one of the cabinets.
Okay, so the cabinet right next to you is actually already open, and it.
Oh.
You open it up and you see a small box inside. Maybe about.
Does it look like it could contain a weapon?
It could contain a lot of things. You open it.
I'm looking at that box. I'm looking back at Cuvier.
Oh, Cuvier left the room. He just said
It is.
there's nothing crazy here. Like we.
Fairly ornate, which is
Oh, I look back. It's the only other person in this room, Maurice and
Yes,
Clepius.
yeah.
I'm looking at you. I'm putting a bit of food in this.
Oh no! Oh
Trying to warm myself up fire.
And then I will summon a pickaxe in my head and put it in
You do that. You destroy the head of this wolf in it. As it falls off, a bit of sand leaks out onto the floor. Here's the revenge.
Oof.
I close the cabinet.
You don't open the box, or you just close the cabinet.
I don't open the box.
Okay.
I'll be going. I will be alone in this.
Oh.
Did I notice him opening a cabinet and seeing a box?
Yeah.
I'll look at the
Box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box, Gary?
Okay, do you go over and open the box?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the box.
Okay, you open the box inside.
Tarmac
you
leaves the
find
room.
A bomb.
box containing a deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glasses.
Oh, I'll take the cards.
For sure. As you turn back around, the wolf that was in the upper right seems to be sitting right next. Seems to have moved to the opposite side of the fireplace while you're standing.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
weird.
I'm just going to leave.
Understandable.
Room.
Just leave the untouched cabinet. I'm sure there's no. I'm just kidding.
But we can come back for it later.
Remember, if we learned anything from previous campaigns with Gary, it's never open anything that's locked. There's nothing to open.
This is not true.
Is Areta going in here, Brian?
Yeah, I was just waiting for them to be done with the room.
Okay. I will be right behind her.
So as you open the door, you open the door into a cloakroom containing several black coats hanging from hooks on the walls, as well as the top hat sitting on the high shelf.
Alright, so there's no basement as of yet.
Correct.
Did we check this back room?
Can I use the
Yep.
power of
Oh.
object permanence to
I'm
know
just
that
gonna-
there is an empty square right here? Looking around.
Could be a building support.
Non-existent.
Building support?
Yeah, I think that's just the building support.
Okay.
Ooh, no hidden passageways, okay.
Wait, has everyone explored the rest of the house?
Yeah.
There was no,
We haven't gone upstairs yet.
there was no like cellar door or anything outside, right?
There is no basement.
I'm gonna go unlock this cabinet.
Alright, make a thieves' tools check. As you enter the room, the wolves have completely shifted positions. There's one by the fire, there's one behind the chair, and
The one with the head cut off is where?
Yeah, the one with the head cut off is standing next to the cabinet that had already done.
The real question is, where is the head from the guy that's
It's still on the floor back where it was.
Hey,
I
Gary,
look back.
I'm gonna steal one of those cloaks out of the closet because I'm real cold right now.
Alright, yeah, you
I'm,
get a
like,
cloak,
wet
you
in
wrap
the
it.
rain.
It appears to be, it's slightly moth eaten, very fine cloth.
Can I also take one?
Yes.
Tarmac's
you do
going
notice,
to.
like, they have deep hoods that cover, that kind of shroud your face in shadow. And like
Tarmac's-
deep, long sleeves.
Tarmac's gonna look back. I got 3 bets for you. 1, basement's behind one of the fireplaces. 2, basement is behind this cabinet. And that's actually all I had. Don't know why I said 3.
3, there is no basement.
There is no basement. Yeah, that's always an option.
You know, this is it might be an odd question. Did any of us physically touch those children in any way?
I handed them.
I tried to grab one of them and move them.
It was
Yes,
very
you were-
grabbable.
Yep, you were able to.
So they weren't illusions.
Gary, I was able to actually like grab one when I was attempting to bring them in, but then they're like, no, don't, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you could only. I mean,
I'm not kidnapping a child today.
they are just outside the front door. Should you wish to like murder them
I'm gonna-
or something?
I'm gonna cast message and send a message to Rose. Just gonna say, "Hey Rose, how do you
How's
get
it
to the
going?"
basement?"
I don't know about that. I've never been down there. Me and Daddy always make us go upstairs to go room.
Alright guys, creepy kid don't know how to get to the basement, so
Did you
So-
check for me, Tarmac?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to. I was trying to make sure someone else was in the room when I did.
I'll go.
But
You have
it's
to
too
turn
late
your
for
back
that.
to the wolves to do this.
I'll go.
Exactly.
It will make
Kind
it
of high
easy.
for it.
Is it like, what are the statues, like the Lady Angel statues from Doctor Who?
Yeah, the weeping angel.
Yeah.
How do I do that? in D&D?
Just click on sleight of hand.
Oh, it'll be sleight of hand. I don't have expertise in sleight of hand.
We'll manually add the +2.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20. You easily and deftly pick the lock, and as you open doors and turn behind you, you see the face of the thing. Briefly turn around, and one of the wolves is directly behind.
Claudius was there.
Did I see it happen?
No, it was like you blinked, and all of a sudden there was a wolf there.
Fucking weeping angels, man!
It doesn't seem to like if nothing has happened to Tarmac, but there is a wolf directly
Tarmac literally, upon seeing this, he lets out a squeak.
behind him. As he goes opening the cabinet, it contains a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon.
God.
So we have 3 ranged attacks if anybody's got crossbow proficiency.
Can I use a heavy crossbow as a rogue? Like, do rogues get
I
that?
don't
I
think
think you can do hand and light, maybe.
Yeah. So I definitely pick up the hand and light crossbow. Anybody else good with crossbows?
you actually. Wait.
I mean, I am, but
Yeah,
I got a sword. Like, I'll hold on to it if nobody else wants it. That'll give me some range, but I got a sword that I use. Oh, but I don't have a shield. I might use that. I might not want to get close to things. Like 12. But I don't have a shield, so my AC is super fucking low.
And I have an idea on how this basement thing works, and I can't say anything because I'm stupid.
I don't want to go into the dumbwaiter. I really don't.
That's a dumbwaiter.
Yes. There is a dumbwaiter that goes
Squeeze
Sorry,
it.
sorry, I'm
up
not
or down.
stupid. I have no architecture because I live in huts.
Just making sure. We didn't see any any cellar when we walked around. Okay, just making sure.
You know what? Fuck it.
I'm going up.
Maybe there's a way to get down to the basement from upstairs.
Oh,
I
that
was
would be
thinking
stupid.
that myself. honestly.
Well, even if there's not, they said that they had a brother that was still upstairs. If we can't get to the basement to help the parents, we might as well at least help the brother. Like, if that's something that we can do, is get to the brother.
It was only her mother.
Her mother.
Yeah. And on that note, does anyone...
Effectively, see if the dumbwaiter goes.
Yes, I could look into that. It's in the pantry, yes?
Yeah, you click a button, and it goes ding.
Allow me. I'll go in
Is it
and...
hand operated? How does this dumbwaiter work?
It is hand operated, yes.
So
You
there's
cannot
like a
operate the
rope.
dumbwaiter from inside of the dumbwaiter.
Okay.
The weasel in, Gary.
Yes!
Your little skeletal weasel inside of the dumbwaiter.
Sprinkle the weasel.
Alright, buddy.
And you
got
bring
this.
it up.
What's your weasel's name, by the way?
Wait, so the dumbwaiter doesn't go down.
No.
What's your weasel's name?
It has no name. I don't know.
If you don't name your goddamn weasel, I'm gonna name it Captain Sparkles.
No,
It's Captain Squeezle the Weasel.
Weasel the weasel. I like it.
Squeezle is the weasel's name.
I'm gonna have someone else
as-
crank the dumbwaiter down, and I'm gonna transfer like my sight into my familiar, so I'm seeing what it says.
Alright, hold on. Let me try to
Go
go
down.
So the first room, as you raise the dumbwaiter, because it doesn't go down, you're at the bottom of the
Okay,
it
regular.
first brings you to this room, which upon... Actually, I'm sorry, the weasel can't actually open the door from the inside. I just realized. So the weasel doesn't actually... As you bring it up to the next floor, the weasel encounters a closed door.
Back to myself. Alright. Some pretty dangerous stuff up there. It's a closed door. My weasel can't open it.
I like that.
You didn't train your weasel to open doors?
Oh, it doesn't have a handle.
Well, doesn't a weasel have like little itty bitty fingernails and stuff that it could like reach into like the thing and then just lift up?
Maybe
Do
I'll put my vision back into the weasel and attempt to open the door.
make a strength check.
This -4 for the weasel strength is really gonna come in
Nat 20. That weasel's been lifting, man.
handy. -2, Gary.
Oh no.
It's just like it runs into it so hard that it the bones fall into a pile and then reform into a weasel.
I'm gonna de-summon the weasel and return back to myself. This weasel's not up to the job, guys.
Did you just name it?
You did. And now I'm forced to adopt it.
Alright, upstairs it is.
Yeah, by the time they were doing that, Kuvira would have already been upstairs looking for the other kid.
Alright, so Kuvir, as you enter the upper hall, you
Did we check the fireplaces?
I lit one of them. Should I light the other one?
Let's go upstairs anyway.
okay, so unlit oil lamps are mounted to the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of Durst Manor. You see beneath it are labels for Gustav, Elizabeth, and two smiling children, Rose and Fleur. Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and their two children, Rose and Fleur. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother seems to be regarding as a this one. Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors with easy breastplates. Each suit of armor touches a spear and has a visor bell-shaped like a golden staff. The doors are covered with dancing lights. They've been armored. The staircase that started on the first floor continues its upward spiral, and a full draft of big belt coming down the steps.
Alright, Gary, can you take me upstairs?
Yep.
Okay, I
Who's going upstairs? Okay, everyone upstairs?
don't like that.
Before we go upstairs, I light the other fireplace down there.
Alright, you are able to successfully light the fire.
All
As though the puzzle
for
needs to be
shits-
solved.
all for shits and giggles too, light all the unlit lamps with prestidigitation.
Alright, yeah, easy enough to do.
Vegetation, you mean create bonfire?
Can I go through this door, Gary?
So you step through that door, and
What was the kid's name? Did they give us their brother's name?
Rose and Thorn. Thornbolt and
But they didn't tell us who the
Their brother that was still in the house.
no, they did not. You did not ask them. You can always go back out and ask one of them if you like.
Nah.
Needs to go
Although
back now.
exploring the painting, you do see the name of Walter Durst. Sorry, forgot to add that.
But that's the painting that's for the father?
Of the family. It's a painting of the whole family.
Is there literally like a door right at the back of the staircase?
Yes, there is. Right, in fact, right as you exit the staircase, you catch a faint scent of blood and hear the sobs and muffled gasps of a woman in pain.
Oh.
Walk back.
Oh, yeah,
never
no.
mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
I had that. You open the door, and there's nothing. The room is empty and silent.
It was
That
for sure
is-
heard like it was here.
Yes. An undecorated bedroom contains beds, straws up rooms, and the foot of the bed is tidy servants' uniforms hanging from hooks in the drawing closet. You also see a small door that resembles the dumbwaiter door.
Is there perhaps an amazing person who knows how to investigate things?
I will slide by and investigate the room.
Thank God.
What are you looking for?
Sign of a struggle, blood,
Make
weapons.
looking around. You see a little bit of investigate. Make an investigation check for me.
But I also investigate for something entirely
Yeah, what do you want to investigate for?
Food.
different. Viewing all the walls to make sure that perfect. That's where we goes, and also busting open both of the lockers.
Alright.
They are easily openable windows.
I'll just
Yeah,
move on to the next.
so
Oh,
there's
that's not a
only that
next
one
room.
door there, which leads to the dumbwaiter, which is easy enough to open considering you are stronger than a weasel.
Not saying much.
I legit thought this was a thing into a different room. That is a closet.
The closet. Tarmac, you find you do it. Actually, no, you find no signs of blood or any sort of struggle in this room. Although both beds do seem to be unmade.
How do these suits of armor, are they like ceremonial or are they statues?
They are. It appears to be like ceremonial armor. You investigating, you don't think it would provide much actual protection. You could maybe use one of the spears effectively, but that's about it.
And they don't have shields?
No shields, just spears.
I'm gonna open this other door. The one up.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we do that, did I forget to give anyone? Oh yes, Maurice. What was your investigation check? 8. All the walls seem to be real.
What about footlockers?
The footlockers are completely empty.
Okay. Is it closet?
Yes, it is. It contains the servants' uniforms.
We looked in them
Mhm.
already. Then I'm gonna leave and join him.
Yeah. So, opening the library, you see red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and matching high-back chair face the entrance of the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill, not a windmill, perched at the top of a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. There are many books lining these walls.
The overstuffed chairs, is that the chair that I saw the guy sitting in the vision that I had?
No.
Okay.
These chairs. That chair appears to be more of a throne.
I'm gonna immediately just start looking through all the books and like letters on the table and stuff like
Make
that.
an investigation check.
Is this supposed to be a harp?
I'll go back and see. So, as you're searching through the books, you see one titled "The History
Ooh.
of Oblivious.
I'll take it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open it.
It seems to be providing a narration of your life since you went to the Gleaming Dolphin, chronicling your conversations, you getting ready for bed, you waking up in the forest, Tarmac losing his mind, Tarmac having his panic attack, you interacting with the girl, seeing her cast message, and then as you reach the final page, it's not particularly long. It says, she pulled the book down off the shelf and began to read, unaware of the creature that watched her from the shadows. Slowly, the beast began to creep forward. The next page is blank, save for a blood stain 2/3 of the way down.
I turn around slowly.
Oh my god, that was so fucking creepy.
I will put the book in
boy.
my little satchel that I have.
Alright.
So I look back over. Are there books with any of the other party members' names on them?
That you see.
Alright,
Get
he's gonna
the-
go and dig up behind her and stab her so that we can hopefully...
Any other interesting books? Perchance?
They seem, it's more of the standard books that are found. There's some fairy tales, a lot of like old family histories, nothing incredibly interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna just cast Detect Magic really quick. Not a ritual, just cast it.
You do not pick anything.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that up and just kind of walk around a little bit.
Alright, for sure. Cuvier.
I'm gonna investigate this fireplace.
For sure. Let me do Cuvier first. So as you enter the conservatory, gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the wall, and a stained glass window. Oh, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northeast corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. Although upon closer inspection, the dancers are all carvings of well-dressed skeletons. On the piano, there appears to be a single sheet of music. Oh wait, did I forget something? No, I did not. Actually, you would have seen one more thing while searching the observatory, Oblivious. You seem to see the flickering of the light coming from underneath one of the bookshelves.
Oh, I'll get down on the ground and look.
As you go to look, you eventually, scanning the shelves, you see a red-covered book with a blank spine. Upon trying to remove it, you hear a click, and the secret door and a secret door pops open. Oh. Leading you to this room.
Everyone, I found something.
Oh, Tarmac stands up as he's about to bend down to the fireplace and whacks his head on the top of the fireplace. Ah!
I
runs
probably
into
go
the
into the
library.
room without waiting for anyone.
Is it just to the right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's the one. It's right there.
is that a chair?
Yeah, here, let me read you the description. So, this secret room contains bookshelves packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and the necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Osiris. There is a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet standing against the south wall. Its lid is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor.
Can you spell priest of what?
Osybus.
Osybus?
Mm-hmm. And clutched in this, and the skeleton's head and upper body seem to be in the chest.
I still have detect magic up. Any magic?
No magic.
Alright, I open the chest.
No.
You open the chest and you see a skeleton wearing desiccated leather armor with 3 darts sticking out of its chest. Clutched in its left hand is a letter, and inside the chest are several scrolls, books, and a few other things that I'll read. So yeah, there's a letter clutched in the skeleton's left hand.
I'm probably more interested in the scrolls and books. I
I'm
probably
interested in the fact that it's not an entryway to the basement. So.
Real quick, which way did the thing go? Did it go to the right or up?
It's to the right.
Oh,
Oh,
the ticket door
gotcha.
is, if you look on the
I got it.
side map, it's
I just wanted to see if there was enough room, if it was something that everybody could walk into, or if it was something that, like, we would have to squeeze into. Because if it's something we squeeze into, then I'm not going in there.
Yeah, you would have to.
out of character, I'd like to say never give up Mr. Skeleton.
Never give up, skeleton.
So while you are exploring the books and scrolls, because I can do that when he's not here, you find 3 blank books with black leather covers, worth about 25 gold each. 3 spell scrolls, all of which you would recognize actually. One is of bless, one is of protection from poison, and one is of spiritual weapon.
I will, unless there's any objection, I will pocket those.
There you go.
The deed to the house, the Durst Manor, the deed to a windmill, a signed will, and a
will you say?
yes, and a letter.
No question. Is this will a mind will?
You'd have to read it.
Are there any just empty scroll cases?
Just the scroll cases that contain the scrolls.
Okay,
Okay.
it looks like it is dinner time for me.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Would you?
I can probably come back after dinner.
Okay.
Then I'd only be back for a bit. So you can kind of
Okay.
go on, like, I'll be, like, nearby, so just message me if I really need to do something.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You won't mind too much if we continue.
No, I won't. It's just like, if combat starts and you really need me to make a decision, I can come in, make a quick one, then leave.
Okie dokie.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Hey.
What were the 3 spells, Gary? It was bless, spiritual weapon, and what?
Protection from poison.
What is your rule?
I'm pretty lenient. I feel like if it's, you'll have to make a check if it's not on your spell list, or if it's of a higher level you can cast, then you can cast. You can't cast a spell not on your spell. Like if it's both of those things, it's going to be a harder check. Make sense?
So basically, anybody can cast from a spell scroll.
Anyone can try. Anyone can attempt to cast from the spell scroll.
It's just
Although
it's just
failure
spell.
may use up the spell scroll. So the letter you find reads. So wait, which would you like to read either of the letters or not?
I'm probably preoccupied with the spell scrolls. So let's take a look at the letter.
There's 2 letters. There's one clutched in the skeleton's hand and one that was next to the will.
Is the will on the table on next to it?
I'm sorry?
Is the will on the table on next to it?
No, the will is in the chest. In the secret room.
Okay. Who has it? I could sit down here and read it out loud. Or...
I'll
which
pass
letter?
for you, I guess.
Which letter would you like to read? The one in the skeleton's hand or the one by the will?
Skeletons.
Alright, so the one in the skeleton's hand reads, "My most pathetic servant, I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to your immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, However many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a bastard son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd.
Well, that was pleasant.
What an asshole.
The one writing the letter or the one it's addressed to, because...
Both!
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, these people were torturing and killing people, and then he just...
I mean, I'm not sure how familiar you all are with the arcane, but this entire
Not.
is filled with manuscripts on how to literally summon fiends, so...
Would you have investigated any of those books?
Oh, definitely.
I'd like to make her in the chat for me.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
quick question. Do we still do the sounds of grinding?
No.
I
All the rituals are bogus.
Really?
Yes,
Sure,
every
that's
single one. Reading the second letter, the one
Wait,
found by the will.
Quick question.
Oh,
Did-
sorry, but
yes.
The 3 empty books, were they the same type of book as the one that I found that had my name on it?
No. These are just bound in simple black leather.
Are they all empty, or...?
All 3 of those books are locked, yes. So, you find the letter that was by the will reads, My dear Dimmer, I must confess, my nights as of late have been sleepless. The child's wails these past several evenings have kept me awake, haunting these halls like a ghost. Margaret does her best, but other clouds yet trouble my burdens. My beloved is Elizabeth, I am sure, feels it too, for she tosses and turns in our bed, and awakes with her forehead sleepless and sweat. Over the past several congregations, I have become suspicious, visions of other. Their dark murmurs worry me, and though I know that a shadow ought not fear a blacker night, I cannot but fear for the extent of their plot. If anything happens, you are to be the steward of our parents' house, and caretaker of my children. Keep Rosenthorn safe, and dear Walter close to your breast. Should the worst come to pass, you shall be all that they have left. Your loving brother, Strahd.
How old does the skeleton look?
Make an investigation check.
Also, who's Margaret?
The mistress?
Yeah. Because he was saying that his love was someone else, but then he's like, Margaret's the one who's taking care of the baby?
That we were in a servant's quarter, so they might...
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
23
Also folded inside this letter is a
Ooh.
so someone else asked me a question. I'm sorry, I completely forgot what it was.
Fuck, what did I ask? Something I had to roll an investigation check for.
Was it...
Oh,
you guys
you were
asked how
trying to
old the
determine
skeleton
how old the skeleton was.
Oh, yeah.
Old enough to have 8 bones.
Something is definitely wrong here. I don't think we've stumbled across a horror story that's currently happening. I think we've stumbled across a horror story that's like stuck in time or something. This is weird.
I'm gonna feel real dumb, because it's probably gonna do nothing. You said that there was a single sheet of music on the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Can I play that on the piano?
Yes, of course you can. I'd like to make a performance check.
No. For performance, the thing that I wanted to switch my persuasion for, but decided not to. Hey!
Alright. As you play the song on the piano, you see the conservatory begins to fill with ghosts that dance about the room to the tune of the melody. The ghosts take no notice of you, save for 2. who appear to be Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, who stand beside the fireplace staring at you. As soon as you make eye contact, with a sudden discordant note, all the strings on the harpsichord are cut. The ghosts vanish, and a grinding sound can be heard from above.
Did we see the ghosts?
Anyone that's in the room saw the ghosts.
Did Tarmac see the ghosts?
I did not do that. I swear.
Nope, Tarmac's up there with you.
Um.
I think in character, I think only Kuvier probably looks up.
Javier and Maurice is in there as well.
I just look over at Maurice like, you saw that wasn't me that broke that.
Yeah,
Okay.
your piano's not back bad. That's fine.
Hey, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
The deed in the chest, is it dated? How old
Actually-
does the paper look?
Something upstairs.
I'm gonna take that.
You said there was a grinding upstairs?
So, one sound. As you play this, you hear a whimpering coming from the far side of the room. Kuvier has this finishes.
Like over here, up here,
Uh,
fireplace? Get over and slowly, cautiously, just like,
bending down, you see a small dog backed into the corner.
a puppy!
Looks nervous and whimpers as he and tries to squeeze himself further away as you approach.
I do like the general thing that, like, here's my hand, you can sniff it, like that, like, try to, like, calm it down. Where's my shit? There it is.
Dog appears to be a rail fan and on the verge.
Oh! Well, food.
Hey, I got that.
Oh, I don't have any.
From downstairs.
Yeah. You want to give it some food?
Make a
Okay.
Dagger check with advantage.
Roll again.
Oh, it's a one better.
Hey, it's better.
Pokes out and nervously comes to you to get the food, and then kind of just sticks himself to your leg. He's
Oh.
just
Oh.
He looks like he hears just a small mutt. He does appear to be wearing a collar, however.
Okay. Hi, buddy. I kind of pet him and try to, like, look at the collar, just be like,
The name is Lancelot.
Lancelot.
And on the back you see, if found, please return to Gertrude.
Gertruda. Okay.
Of course, get parents.
Yeah, I know, man. Dogs are so much more important than people. Ugh.
Hey guys, I found something.
Also, something happened upstairs.
I don't know what to think of this, and I just hold up the book that says the story of Clypeus on it.
Story of Clypeus.
Out of curiosity, is there... No, I can't tell you.
And we all see the same thing. It's the story of Clypeus, Gary.
Yes. You all read exactly the same. Also, for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna say Tarmac went outside to try and keep an eye on the children.
Like, he's pretty spooked. He'd want out, so that's
Like,
fair.
he's just gonna hang outside and see the children. Is that good with everyone?
It's good with me, but I don't like that. God, he's gonna fucking
He's gonna be
terrorize their
unless
kids.
Something happens where you guys need.
I'll kind of like pet the dog and just start walking and try not to trip over it and go back and talk to them because they said that she had the book and stuff.
Yeah, this book, it literally says everything that we've done since we arrived at the inn from like a third-person perspective of me, and it was just on the shelf in there. And it also said there was something stalking and watching me from the shadows about to attack. And then there's a blood stain.
Super ominous.
And while you're doing this,
Yeah, I'm like flipping through, showing you.
just out of curiosity, is there anything more to the book after the point?
No, nothing else. It ends right there.
It hasn't continued at all.
Nope.
Well, clearly the writer had some sort of writer's block and is trying to take inspiration from your life.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna take the book, I'm gonna walk back into the library, and I'm gonna put it back on the shelf,
Alright.
and then take it back out and see if there's any red.
You pull it back off, it seems to be exactly the same as before.
Right, well, I guess add that to the mystery list. Anyone else find anything?
I played the piano and definitely didn't break anything, but something happened. I heard some grinding upstairs. If you go into that room, you'll definitely see that the harp is all the strings are cut. Definitely did not break anything in there. That was totally unrelated.
You were not. I misspoke when I said you were playing piano. You were actually playing the harpsichord.
Gotcha.
It's also a harp.
The harpsichord, definitely, it was like that before.
I don't believe you, but I don't think it's important right now.
I was there. She didn't.
It was-
He didn't do it.
Nothing happened. Totally no ghost danced around.
Maybe ghosts?
Yep, no ghost. No ghost just dancing around when I played the harpsichord. It was,
Where did that dog come from?
This is Lancelot.
Ours now.
He is mine, and I will protect him with my life.
Okay.
Anyways, upstairs, grinding noise.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Kind of intriguing at the very minimum, so I would like to, first of all, figure out what the hell that was, but also, they said that their brother was upstairs and he's not on this level, so I'm
I
assuming...
don't think we're gonna find
Up.
a brother based on everything we found so far. That skeleton has been in there long enough to,
Everybody's got well, typically it's not literal skeletons in their closet, but everyone's got skeletons in their closet. It's fine. Like we don't know.
Yes.
The family portrait over the fireplace. Rose and the other kid. How close did they look to how they look now, age-wise? Is that an old picture?
Yeah, so if they're still alive and everything, because we were able to touch them, they're not ghosts. We're able to touch them. They're the same age as that. It's possible that either the parents might not have known that there was well, actually no, because the thing was written in there.
And you remember that letter?
Yeah.
My most pathetic soul.
We can ignore that. No, but, well, that's the thing is the parents might have done that years ago.
It
And
referenced
just
a
like
baby, though.
good point. Yeah, can't exactly explain that.
Right. Well, let's just get this.
You never know. They might have just placed it on a skeleton. Okay, let's go upstairs. And as you can tell, Cuvier is kind of weirded out about this. Definitely just saw dancing skeletons and.
Yeah.
I would say for the record that Clipius doesn't seem weirded out, more so is just extremely curious. Puzzled.
Undying curiosity.
Is Areta going upstairs first?
Alright, I'll go first if you want me to. I'm itching to see what's out there.
Maurice, you go up first. Yeah. As you go towards the balcony, you see as you go up, you can look down and you see all the way down through the spiral staircase to the bottom floor. You climb the red marble staircase to its full height in time to come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, straight in cobwebs. Oiled lamps are mounted on the oak paneled walls, which are carved with wooden scenes of trees, fallen leaves, and tiny critters. So you're right at the top of this.
Hey Gary, is that usable plate armor?
I don't know, you're not up there yet. Oh yeah, you're coming up. Alright. Yeah. You're up at the top, you see the same scene. Maurice, as soon as you walk there, I need you to make an athletics check for
Where? Here?
Yep, right there where I just moved you back to.
Okay.
Oh! 0.
Alright, with that, suddenly the
Oh my
armor
God.
animates and pushes you straight over the balcony. You
Featherfall?
Do you want a feather fall?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You cast feather fall and catch. Hold on a second. I think I just accidentally. There we go. No, I didn't. So you are back down here. Okay, so going up the stairs, you suddenly see Maurice plummeting past you. Like, oh, feather fall. And as you cast feather fall, you see spirits like scream and whirl around Maurice, slowing her fall, but moaning and screaming the entire time. And then she lands. She lands on the ground unharmed, and the plate armor returns to normal.
You okay down there?
Yes. Might not want to wear that armor.
It returns to normal?
It stops moving again.
Can I poke it with the sword?
There's
Huh?
Can I poke it with the sword?
Like
Stab it?
damage or just poking it? Like stab it?
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
Bam. Oof.
Roll damage. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
okay.
Should we at Colin?
If you'd like, I don't think you'll need him for this initiative. But if he's not here, I think we're running characters that aren't actually here in combat.
Oh no, I figured just. Oh, hey, I didn't even at you yet. We're rolling initiative, Colin.
Have you returned to us?
Yeah. Hey,
Cool.
hey,
Perfect. You just saw, so everyone went up the stairs, and all of a sudden, you hear the creak of metal, and suddenly Maurice is falling down the stairs, like falling down the space in the center of the stairs, and then all the way to the bottom. Clippius casts Featherfall, saving her from taking any damage, but then Cuvier attacked the armor with a sword.
Did Tarmac see the spirits?
Yes, Tarmac, as Featherfall casted, you saw like small, almost ghostly figures whirling around Maurice and lowering her to the ground safely.
It's magic. It's fine.
Is that this house or is that
It's
your
aesthetic.
shit?
Oh, this is so fucking cool! I can roll initiative directly from monster sheets in D&D Beyond.
You just have to have the character token selected.
Yup. So yeah, make sure before you guys roll initiative, you just select your token and then auto roll initiative.
Suddenly, noble party.
Yep, I saw that. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm setting stuff up for a moment that I didn't use.
Cuvier and Areta are just like high-fiving in the background, just like, yeah, doing great, guys. Got a nat 1 on athletics and 2 nat 1s on initiative. Wow.
We're doing great, guys. Hey, there it is.
I'm still
How did you roll a
stuff up.
0 initiative?
Oh boy.
Alright, who am I
I never
missing?
actually show up in the
So, did you select your... I am
still
missing
waiting for that.
2 people. I am missing...
They got a 15.
Okay, we had turn.
PS.
Had turn. Roll a 15, you said?
Yes.
Who wants to go? You and Maurice both roll the same initiative. I'm going to allow you to
Yeah, I'm still launching all my
Okay.
stuff because I mean,
No worries.
my computer's being very uncooperative.
It's okay.
It may have been running a job prior to this.
So it's just sobbing because of what you've done to it.
It may have been running at like near 100% memory usage for like 2 hours.
Oh my god, dude.
Laptop when I ran a code breaking thing for 24 hours straight.
Oh,
I'm
would-
not happy for like a day.
Oof.
Would you like me to roll initiative for you?
Yes, I would agree.
Okay.
It's done now, but my computer's still recovering.
Also, welcome to the first combat of the campaign.
Yeah,
Or should I say,
Yeah.
welcome to Barovia. I hope you got. What are you guys thinking so far?
I like it. I like the creepiness.
I'm a fan. It's funny how my character has. I didn't realize how quickly my character's gimmick would happen.
No,
Oh
that's
my
why I was laughing so hard when you told me,
Yeah.
because literally the first place is full of goddamn ghosts.
Yeah.
Yep. I thought it would be like, maybe your first do some zombies, but no, it's just.
By the way, Gary, I like to imagine Tarmac was still walking down the stairs going to go see the kids.
Yep.
Yeah. He was walking to go see the kids, and all of a sudden, fucking Maurice plummets past him.
We were saying that you were walking out to go see the kids, so we didn't have to run.
Oh yeah, Maurice, you're on the ground floor.
I was gonna say I was walking back up, but I didn't make it very far.
No, you didn't. You, it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Like
It's
Maurice
gonna
is
take you
mad.
2 turns to get to the top.
Okay.
Or
Did,
one dashing turn.
did Kuvir attack immediately? Like,
Yes! They fucking shoved you off the side of the thing.
So, yeah, you attack it. You attacked it. I'm gonna count that as it being surprised. In fact, I'm gonna say everyone was surprised except Cuvier on that, because Cuvier just was like, "I'm gonna poke it," and then oh god. It's alive.
I just thought that was like a defense mechanism. What the hell?
Did you attack one-handed or two-handed?
I think he probably just didn't think that it was as big of a threat, so he probably only would have done one-handed.
He's just like, slash. Oh god, it's alive.
Yeah, he's just like, what the hell? Oh god! And now, from now on, he's gonna two-hand.
So running, you can. Like,
Okay.
the problem is your allies are currently clogging the stairs.
You can move past your allies' space. You just can't end on the same
You
space.
just can't end there.
Alright.
5, 10, 15,
It can get to like
25, 30.
Here.
30 would get you to. Yeah, 5.
Can I hop up and kind of like? Oh, how far up? Yeah, how far up would I do it? Yeah.
like
I would say
bottom
you are
right
maybe
here.
like 30 feet would get you to the top of the stairs.
All right.
But unfortunately, Cuvier and Areta are right at the top of the stairs. So you
Yeah,
can
sorry.
end your movement there.
Okay. Could I at least get my vision on the what's going on with this
Yeah.
scale with this woman? Oh, where am I? Oh. Also, Gary, I think you dragging me over there may have caused me to reveal a massive section of the map for me because
Damn it! I thought I fixed that.
it did for me too. It's
Yeah.
on the outside. I can't see anything inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I can see is here and
Yeah,
here.
I can see that and like here.
Dynamic lighting. Update on token drop. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to change it to update only on token drop.
Oh,
Let me
gotcha.
fix that for the rest of the times. This is the perfect time for this to have happened because it doesn't actually spoil.
Nice.
Yep,
Okay.
and that updated immediately for me.
Now, question: what's the height differential on these stairs? Like,
From there, you are probably like you could like to get
7
over
feet.
to get over the railing, it would be about 10 feet from where you are right now.
okay. How like could I shoot him through the railing from like over here?
Unfortunately, you wouldn't actually have line of sight on him from where you are.
Oh, okay. How does this work?
These are the bottom part of stairs, so you're going up a spiral staircase. You are currently below the level of the floor.
Yeah, I'm saying if I went over to like here and like stood up, I could shoot him.
Oh yeah, if you were there, you could shoot at him, but he will have partial cover.
Okay. Now, alright, I'm gonna just bonus action. Actually, how much movement have I already used?
So 30 feet would get you to the top of the stairs. So
I'm gonna try and jump up and grab this ledge.
all right, make an.
Would that be an action?
Check. We'll see. Make an athletics check.
Acrobatics? Can I make an
Athletics, because you are jumping up. You are not doing acrobatics.
In that case, I'm not going to do that.
Sorry.
Bouncing off a wall, maybe. Just straight up jumping, nah.
If you were jumping down and trying to tumble, that would be acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah. Can I get line of sight on him from here?
From like where Clithius is? Yes, you could. He will, because you are still below the level and there is railing in the way, he still will have partial cover.
Damn.
It's almost like fighting on staircases is difficult.
Okay, can I step up on this railing, get a little bit of that? I'm not gonna risk that. I don't have that good a dex.
You have literally the maximum dex you could possibly have.
No. He could always read a book.
At this moment, his dex is as high as
Okay, light crossbow time.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Did you give me the heavy crossbow, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I think you asked for it.
Yeah. Or, like, I know that I was one person that could use it, I just didn't hear anybody else say if they could or not.
Yeah, I think you're, like, literally the only person that would be proficient in it. So
Gotcha.
I don't remember. Okay. I did not... Oh, crap, I didn't add that stuff to my inventory. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna make a dagger attack. I'm gonna roll manual. Okay, is that hit?
Sorry, I was adding more music. Oh shit, my voice is not good. Yes, that hits.
Alright, it's gonna be that plus sneak attack. And I'm gonna do light crossbow. A hand crossbow would be 6.
Yep, d6.
Alright, plus 1d6 from sneak attack because it's within 5 feet.
2d6.
Yeah. Nice.
Very
9
nice.
points of piercing damage, right into the center of that guy's breastplate.
It punches a hole through the breastplate, and you hear it as it falls down inside.
It's just a construct, guys. It's just a construct.
Clithius, your turn.
It's an animatronic.
That's also dangerous. And alive, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna whack.
Oh no, like still whacking.
I realized I was muted.
Hey.
Seeing as I'm kind of at a weird angle and I can't really get by people, I'm gonna just try to sacred flame from where I am right here.
Yeah. Alright, dex save.
Yeah. 13.
It passes.
Okay, so no damage then.
Wow, I rolled really well.
I see the sun has gone down for you guys, and I say that because both Artusha
wait a
and
minute,
Gary
hold on,
are
hold on.
very dark.
Oh no, it's still, I rolled with the wrong stat block, but still, even with the lower dex on it, it just barely passes.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't have anything else I can do.
Alright, Maurice, your turn.
Oh wait.
Where
I
are you?
use. I'm all the way downstairs.
Oh
I
yeah,
measure-
because
I use this time to measure out to get to the top. It will take exactly 60 feet.
perfect.
So I will use everything to do that.
Alright.
Drag myself. And I end up right here with 60 feet.
Okay, I think
have-
you can't actually share a space with Arena.
Am I there? Oh, somebody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can move there.
Okay.
And then I have my
Alright.
actions.
You're fine. You're fine. You're good.
All right.
Welcome back.
Fall past me. You're like covered with like weird looking little apparitions.
We were having a chat, yes.
So the armor is going to move over to you, and it is going to try and shove you over the railing, Kupier. I need you to make an athletics check for me.
Beep. 15?
Yeah, it wins.
Oh no.
The railing you go.
Ugh.
And I'll just go ahead and cast Featherfall again.
Okie dokie. The apparitions appear around Kupier and then slowly, safely lower. About 40 feet below.
Are you doing that? Clappies.
No.
So is that knocked me down to the first floor?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me move
Okay.
you down to the first floor.
Sorry,
Please.
just the balls of that. Why?
No, I mean, I'm not causing the spirits to appear.
It's gonna move forward,
Oh,
and then it's gonna try to grab
I'm sorry.
you,
I was
Areta, and
confused.
also push you over the railing.
Oh, it's got 2 attacks.
Yes, it does.
That's an athletics or a strength save?
Athletics check.
Oh, athletics check. Okay.
And over the railing, Areta goes.
I don't got another Featherfall. I don't have another reaction.
Would I try to catch her if she's falling, like, right on top of me?
You can make an athletics check to try to roll out of the way, but
Oh.
Areta, how big are you?
6 foot ish.
I just rolled a nat 1.
To catch a 6-foot minotaur. You're welcome to try.
I just rolled a nat 1, alright, Gary. I'm trying and I'm getting crushed.
And,
Whoa.
oh my god. Max fall damage. Who rolled the fall damage? I'll take it, but who rolled it?
Me.
Brian did.
So, how it, due to the Tasha's rule, each of you take 6 blood damage.
Oh.
It's either Tasha's or Xanathar's, I forget what it's in, but basically if you land another creature, you each take half.
Ow.
Actually, wait, no, you need to make, Kuvier, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, a dex save. I'm okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. What? Are we sure this Beyond 20 isn't rigged? Like, hold on. 1, 2,
6 points of blood
3,
damage as Areta lands on top.
I don't think
3 of my last 4 rolls off of this goddamn thing have been nat 1s.
And then the armor is moved back there and return.
Crush.
Kuvier, it's your turn. You have a fucking minotaur on top of you.
Move. I will spend half of my movement to get up, so 15 feet to get up. And then I can go 20, 25, 30, 35,
So if
40,
you were to
45,
sprint,
50,
you would get
55,
right back to the
60.
top of the stairs.
It's 15 feet less, so I'd be able to get to here, is where I would get to.
There, you're right, thank you.
Yeah, I'll get to there and just like,
You mean,
oh.
over to here because,
Where?
I forgot about the second floor part.
Yeah, but this is the same.
This is, I assume this is a V dash.
Yes, I dashed.
Oh. That is the same, okay.
Do I have any bonus actions?
Yeah, I clicked on my bonus action tab and it made me sad.
You know what? You know what? No. I will cast Searing Smite on my longsword.
Alright.
Hey, Melissa, how fast are you? This is as far as I can move with my full movement is over here.
She dashed.
Yeah, I dashed.
No, I mean that is with me now.
I'm confused. So 5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
45, 50, 55, 60.
Yes,
oh,
which
yeah, you're 100% right.
which that's the same spot that Maurice is on right now. So I can only get to where I am.
Does that make sense?
This spot and this spot are the same spots.
I thought Gouvier was pro and lost half of Gouvier.
Yeah, which is 15 feet.
Plus 15 feet, yeah. So it'd be 45 total.
Yeah,
Like,
it's doable.
Alright, Gouvier, Searing Spine. Alright.
Yeah.
Already, your turn.
And I'm getting ready.
Yeah, I'll let you be there so you can see, but you were like, yeah, you're on the stairs right below. But I'll let you be there if you want to see. Actually, no, you couldn't see
Alright.
what's going on.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
it might be nice to have shared vision just because it's less annoying.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
I'm not entirely sure either with the new system.
I think I might have. Ooh, I think I know. Actually, I know how to do this. I'll set up shared vision for later, but
Yeah.
while it's annoying, it also makes sense that you can't necessarily see what's going on if you're not there.
Yeah, but it's just like boring.
Yeah, I will see what I can do. I'm still figuring out this system.
Yeah. That's
With that, it is your turn, Carmack.
okay. So, are you letting rogues have steady aim?
No.
Okay. Oh boy.
It like de-animated, right? It's just
Yeah,
hanging
it's
out.
just back to being neutral.
I just sort of glance over at Cuvier and back to it.
I'm there with a sword that is partially glowing because it is so hot right now. I'm like, oh, we're doing this, but
Okay.
at least I am. I don't know about you, but I am.
Just kind of like, I can't keep saving you if you fall down. I don't have enough spells for this.
Don't worry, bud.
You can always hold your attack until someone's closer to it.
I don't think I can do sneak attack not on my turn anyway, right?
Yes, you can.
Mm.
Sneak attack is limited to once per turn.
Okay.
Not.
So you can, if you take it as a reaction, you also get sneak attack.
Alright, I'm going to, be like, go on up there, distract him. And I'm going to hold my shot until he's gone up there and it's a bit distracted so I can shoot a bolt right into one of the weaker parts of the armor.
Perfect. Alright. Cookie, it's your turn.
And I'm going to use, you know what, my bonus
You
action
can
doesn't
use
matter.
something. I'm so sorry. I totally jumped ahead. That was my
No, I can't hide.
Okay.
You can duck down, so it's just your head that's showing above the stairs.
How much cover does it have from like where I'm at right now? If I did-
Where you're at, it would have half, which is a +2 bonus haste.
Is there anything heavy nearby?
Oh, I
Let's
just
see,
realized-
hold on a second. Yeah.
no, never mind.
There are oil lamps mounted to the oak paneled walls, but that's about it.
We have a ton. I guess I'm just gonna try to Sacred Flame it again.
Alright.
Don't want to burn all my spell slots in this, so.
Jesus Christ! I rolled an natural 19. The last one was
Ooh.
the last one was a natural 12.
Goddamn.
So, sorry.
Oh, sh.
Yeah, by the way, Maurice, you don't happen to be someone that gets, like, into the range of something, are you?
I am, and I'm very mad.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I back
Mad
myself up against the
Reese.
wall.
Yeah, I just
back up against the wall.
Alright, Maurice, your turn.
Alright. Now we're walking past all these people here.
I like how Maurice's defining trait is power walking everywhere so far.
Right here, I'm getting used to this body, okay? Go right up. Still in its range. Away from the railing.
Okay,
Smart.
this will trigger my attack.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah.
here?
1 second. First we need to resolve Carmack's attack. Carmack, make your
Yeah. At the 14 to hit? That misses. Okay.
This is plate armor.
Yeah.
Alright, Maurice, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do something here. Is this a bonus action cast? Yes, it is. Bonus action hex. Strength. I'm
Oh.
a weak piece of shit. And I
Oh,
push it.
you bastard! You hexes! I hate you!
Yes.
Harm, my bitch. And I
Alright,
push
why don't you not stand on its space?
it. I'm not.
You were.
Yeah.
I wasn't standing on its face.
Are you there? Is that where you're standing?
Oh, was it not up? It was standing right here on the edge.
No, it wasn't. It moved
Oh.
back. It's been standing
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
It only moved up there to shove everybody off the edge and then it was that back.
In fact, it moved over to here once and then back. That's all.
Okay. Then I can't push it, can I? Does it
You
only
could
go 5?
Push it a little bit.
What are you gonna try to do?
Now let's just fucking pickaxe it. It's like, instead of like saying that, I'm gonna pick you apart.
Ugh.
Okay.
That one.
That do it?
Ooh.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. Well,
Is that a 19?
Yeah.
I didn't apply the other thing, so that might not work. No, it's
What
not
do you
Hexblade's
think?
curse. It's not Hexblade's curse, it's normal curse.
Oh yeah. So you don't get to crit stab them.
Plus hex, right? Because you still hexed it.
Did hex it, yeah. What is the hex?
D6.
Is there a way to remove that? Yes, there is. Right, did that work? 1.
Fortunately, the hex damage does not seem to affect Strahd. But the pick being rammed through its breastplate certainly does.
Yeah.
That hit it very hard. Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright. Up next is this thing's turn. It is going to grab you. It's going to try to grab you.
What you gotta do push me. Oh, I have to actually cast the spell.
Okay, make a strength test strength check.
Okay, one second. Is this how I cast it?
Yeah, that it rolled the damage.
Okay. So I cast the hex thing. And then athletics. Let's do that. How did we get?
It still beats you. So it's grappled you, it's going to drag you over to the edge, and it's going to try to shove you over the edge. So I need you to make another athletics check.
Okay. I'm bound to do well, right?
No. No.
And whoop, right over the edge goes Maurice.
I mean, I would try to save you, but I have a blazing hot sword in my hands, and I don't think anybody wants that.
Fall again.
Okay.
Cormac literally face palms.
What?
It's better than attacking your PCs, repeatedly throwing them off. Alright, so yeah, the whirling apparitions appear again and safely lower as the armor turns to its position.
Pierre?
Bouvier is your turn.
I'm gonna whack. This thing has insulted me. I want to hit.
Insulted my honor.
Whack. It's two-handed, so I get a D10. Alright. That does a 10 damage. Plus... You know what? Fuck this thing. I'm gonna hit it with the... Because it also got the Searing Smite. 6 extra fire damage. And... the longsword itself did 10 damage. The Searing Smite did 6 damage. And I'm just gonna smite the bitch. Because, you know, it made me angry. Roll. There we go.
This armor is cracked and bits of it are ready to fall off. It barely is anything over. Retta, you're up.
Yeah.
Let me actually see what's going on in this fight.
You did see Maurice fly past you again.
16.
Slowly, while I assume yelling,
And I just did 25. Real quick, it's not a undead or fiend by chance, is it?
Okay, so what I'm gonna no.
Nah, I tried.
So what I'm gonna do real quick, guys, is to allow all character tokens to be edited and controlled by all players. I'm trusting. Don't.
Fuck with each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What will that do?
It allows you to share vision.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey, in that case,
It's kind of cool. I have no idea what's going on.
oh, I don't think I'm sharing vision. I think we can just see the tokens.
Yeah.
alright. I'm gonna...
Yeah, look at
Okay. Well, I don't know how to do shared vision.
that's fine, whatever.
I'm gonna be able to...
Well, the only vision that would be shared right now is, I think, Torax, the only one that I can see still.
Yeah,
I haven't fixed all
Or Tarmac, sorry.
I cannot see
Oof.
There, I've
anybody
removed
else.
shared vision.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so, I'm going to be able to walk up here, bonus action Shillelagh,
Right?
and activate the smackening.
Alright.
Nice.
That hits.
That much damage as a ghost dog comes from over here and doesn't do 6 damage and pushes the helm forward this way, sideways, 15 assuming it fails its strength save.
Okay.
And it's gotta beat a 13 unfortunately. Or, sorry,
It rolled a natural 1.
Hey!
Yeet it off the balcony.
sorry, the
Maurice,
alright.
watch out!
It's punched
Oh god.
through the railing.
I yell that
takes-
down.
Heads up!
Goes to the as it flies down. Oh no!
Yeah.
Maurice, dodge!
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Would you like me to do that? Huh?
Yes, I would.
Okay, I will do that.
What if I don't want to do that?
What if
Well, don't complain. Don't you have like a +7 or something like that?
All right, you managed to. Wait, what is the save?
It's a strength.
No.
Oh. What is the DC for this?
I'm gonna make it DC 10. Because it wouldn't be too weird. Okay, so yeah, you nimbly dodge out of the way. And this armor hits the ground and shatters into dust.
Kind of look over the edge of the railing to see if Maurice is alright.
Yeah, I imagine we're all literally.
Yep, just immediately. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
I'm gonna look up at two of them. I'm pretty sure it was only throwing off people that stepped on the balcony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang back and just fill it full of arrows.
Look, man.
Well, I was standing right here when it came.
Maybe, but after it threw you off, you literally went back and stood in place and didn't do anything.
It threw me off when I was standing over here. Yeah, no. No, this thing,
No,
Didn't
no.
give a fuck about
it
comment.
could
We
have
just-
broken any of our necks at any point, alright?
I'm pretty sure. You know what? It's dead. But in the future,
It shattered into ashes, Gary. Come on.
Shattered.
Damn it. God, why do you hate me?
Do the one thing I wanted to do that fight.
That was fantastic. What a way to fucking kill it, man.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Alright, so you guys are out of initiative.
alright, Maurice, get up here. Everybody alright?
Yeah, is anybody hurt? I mean...
I've used all my spell slots on Fireplace.
You literally negated all the damage that thing, almost all the damage that did by just...
Areta, you okay?
Rita is busy staring at a ghostly Polos.
Who is, you notice there is still, like, blood dripping from his throat.
Oh. Speaking of dogs, by chance, Lancelot! Where'd you go?
Foot of the stairs.
What?
On the second floor.
Is the dog?
Yeah!
They found a dog
I
named
found a puppy.
Lancelot in the conservatory.
He's my little baby.
He played the harpsichord, a bunch of incorporeal figures showed up,
Mhm.
and then the strings got cut.
hmm I mean, I thought my playing was pretty good, but you know.
That's another spooky dog. I glance over at Federer. It's like, it's funny you summon that dog magically and stuff.
No, this is a dog. That's a magical dog.
Yeah, I was pointing at it.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Is this the first time this has happened?
This is the first time this has happened.
Huh, look at this. A whole bunch of firsts today.
What's your first?
Tarmac is not having a good time.
You do hear, let's see who hears this. Areta, you hear what sounds like a baby cooing coming from this direction.
Only Areta, even though I'm right there. Oh,
You don't.
I don't have a very good passive perception though. So.
There's a reason I have the list of everyone's passes.
Yep.
Open the door.
Alright, as you open the door
Hmm?
and you step in, 1 second.
Did she go south or west? Okay.
You see the ghostly specter of a woman standing over a cradle. She looks at you. And you see a tear running down her cheek. Although, as the tear falls down, you see the flesh begins to peel away.
Yeah.
Like the skeleton, her skeletal cheekbone.
What is this?
Cuvier comes barging. No.
Is that what you asked her?
No. Who does she look like?
She doesn't look like
seen a
anyone
variety
you've
of-
seen a picture of.
Was the other
This
name
is
that was in
the
the letter again?
mother-
Margaret was the other name. Was the other female name that I know of.
Well, we had Margaret, we had Elizabeth.
Elizabeth was the mother, and she was in the painting with Walter, like the Walter painting or whatever. And then Margaret, the letter said that Margaret was taking care of Walter. Right? I believe.
Margaret
Yeah.
might be the mistress.
Or the, like the nanny or like the housekeeper. Yeah. Which, to me, it would make sense if Margaret was like a servant or a housekeeper or something like that who took care of the baby.
Angle on looking at the baby.
You cannot see the crib. Appears to have a bit of a hood that is blocking the view from the door, as she just sort of stands over it, rotating a small mobile above it. Would anyone else like to come into the room?
I mean, I would, but like, I just want to make sure that there's enough time that passes that it's like, okay, she sees this and okay.
She just says, "Hush,
Right. Do I need to roll a stealth to move forward?
do you want to move a stealth check to move forward?"
Carmac's gonna hold back and be like,
I see another ghost.
Illusion.
Swords out. I'm getting ready.
like,
Oh yes, my infamous stealth.
She looks at you as you approach her. She says, "Stop. Do not wake the baby."
Ah.
Seeming more insistent.
Can I see this from outside the room?
And like as she says this, no, not from outside the room. If you want to move up to the door, you'd be able to peek around and see her.
I mean, yeah, I'm like at the door.
Real quick, is she on where like the baby is?
Yeah, she.
Okay.
Here.
So it's okay if I move down here. Down here is fine.
The baby is right there.
Gotcha.
It's a weird looking crib, but that's a crib. Oh shit! You know what?
Yeah.
I had her in the wrong crib. So as you step in, you see her. She's actually in this room. The crib is right there. My mistake.
what's in this one?
Wow, this is a cool room, guys.
As if you would try to come to her, she's like, "No, stop! You're going to wake the baby. He's been through enough." And she begins to cry loudly. And I need
Oh no.
everyone everyone to make a Constitution saving throw as she wails.
Oh God.
Everyone.
I'm
As
not
this
even
loud,
2 rooms
bone
away.
piercing, as this like soul piercing Constitution wail.
Let's see if I have Damien's luck. I do.
All right. Maurice and Cuvier, you both instantly fall to 0 HP.
Nice.
Good old banshees.
And I need everyone to roll.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh boy. Huh.
In a moment, I'm dumb.
I suppose that's one way to deal with this encounter.
Ye-
No, to immediately. She's like, "No, do not approach and wake the baby. Immediately approach."
I'm sorry. I thought you went in. I thought that's what she said as like I opened the door.
He did, and then Maurice walked into the room.
Oh no, I was
Oh,
stuck
you were
in
just
there.
seeing? I'm sorry. In that case, we'll wait. We'll hold off on
Okay.
those. I apologize. That was
Okay.
misunderstanding from me.
Oh, so I'm not dead. Okay.
I thought
Yeah,
didn't-
I apologize.
Whew.
I got moved.
I was getting real
I
nervous.
accidentally misclicked. I apologize. You guys are good. Nobody's at 0 health. I'm
Yet.
actually really glad I did that. That would have been fun, but whatever. We'll save those.
Whew.
There's a chance you manage to piss her off, but try not to metagame, please.
Let's mess around.
it's hard not.
For some reason, Cuvier really wants to just walk away. No.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to go and take the baby.
No, don't make the baby. and she just continues to sit there,
Is this a balcony?
playing with it.
Or like, are these two different rooms? Okay. I'm just gonna peek out just to.
Is there an actual baby in there?
You go in to check out.
I try and peek in.
You peek in, and unfortunately, you can't quite see over the edge of the crib. However, as you approach the
Hey, Gary, just so you know, I'm peeking in, not actually in game, just so I can actually see the room.
yeah, no problem.
Oh no, this room's actually 100% safe, Mark.
No, I was peeking in to see the other room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can do
So
that.
as you, Aretta, as you walk by the bed, you notice a book half covered beneath a mildewed towel. Pick up the book. It's a novel titled "Blue-Blooded Lips." It appears to be snubbed.
Oh, right. You know what? I regret asking. What about what?
A wealthy dude enjoying an affair with one of his female servants.
I mean, Clippius really likes books, right?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Also, on the ground, you notice a door right here.
Oh, what?
Right next to me?
Yes, right next to you. A door that seems to be, like, the mirror seems to be hanging slightly ajar. Appears to be a door. You open the door, it seems to lead to a hidden staircase.
Down or up?
Up.
Jesus, how many?
There was a basement. It was always upwards.
Yeah, Jesus. How many floors does this thing have?
Already?
As you initially walked in, it appears that perhaps someone playing the harpsichord downstairs may have.
Woo! Told you I got skills.
Who's taking the point on this one?
I already walked up
Also,
the
I'm
stairs.
concerned.
Where are we going?
There
Guys,
is
is it-
still the rest of this floor left to explore if you'd like to take a look. Or you
Is
can
it
go straight
bad
upstairs.
that I wanted the catapult on the crib?
I swear to God, if you do.
I was also considering it.
Was it this room that the baby's in? Or like the, okay.
What's wrong with you guys?
I'm just looking.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Thank you.
It's like, remember their brother?
Why don't we just skeleton baby?
I don't think there's anything in there. I really don't.
Okay, just.
This is a nice
I
empty
really
room.
hope we don't leave a child.
And we'll deal with it before we leave.
But then again, I'm not being paid enough for this. We're probably not even being paid this.
Can I wanna talk to the ghost.
Yeah, you can go talk to the ghost.
I wanna talk to the ghost. And I wanna ask her, like, is the baby okay? Like, I'm real worried about this baby right now.
Yes, the baby is sleeping. He's very tired.
I'm
How are
gonna.
you two related?
I don't know how to, like, say this well, but,
She
like...
kind of blushes and she says, "It's the son of Mr. Durst."
And you are?
The servant
His
that he had an affair with.
Nursemaid, okay.
Because that's why the lady in the picture was looking disdainfully at their third child.
Oh no, yeah, that was like directly said.
Oh, man!
Yeah,
You
it
missed
was.
that?
Yes. Oh, here. Let me. I can read off the notes to you if you're interested. It'll only take a moment.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So they found two letters. The first letter reads, "My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land, I've not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you've led on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms riding my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for Mattis, took Solomon in the wisdom of another woman, and sired a bastard son. Cursed by the darkness? That I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are, your dread lord and master, Strahd as well as a second letter that reads, My dear Dimmock, I must confess, my nights as of late have been sleepless. The child's wails these past several evenings have kept me awake, haunting these halls like a ghost. Margaret does her best, but other clouds yet trouble my dreams. My beloved Elizabeth, I am sure, feels it too, for she tosses and turns in our bed, and awakes with her forehead slit with sweat. Over the past several congregations, I have become suspicious of the ambitions of the others. Their dark murmurs worry me, and though I know that a shadow ought not fear a blacker night, I cannot but fear for the extent of their plotting. If anything happens, you are to be steward of our parents' house, and caretaker of my children. Keep Rosenthorn safe, and dear Walter close to your breast. Should the worst come to pass, you shall be all they have left, your loving brother, Gustav. And there was a small key in that letter.
We haven't found anything to keep.
No, you have not. But yeah, so you were speaking to the Banshee?
Yeah. God, I feel this is gonna get me in so much trouble. I know it is. For the sake of the child, would you allow me to check to make sure that he is healthy?
No. When his nurse thinks he is asleep, you are a stranger in my home. You may not come into here. You see another tear roll down, stripping flesh behind it.
I'm imagining it from this ghost perspective that just a group of armed people walk in their house and just like, can we look at your baby?
Yeah, that's literally what's happening.
And I can't even like use being a paladin because the person I'm a paladin to isn't even known anywhere. Ma'am, I'm worried for the sake of the baby. Rose and Thorn are the ones who asked us to come in here and check on their brother. They are worried for him. And they are terrified of the monster in the basement.
Do you not see a monster? We are not in the basement. Wait, we have a basement?
That's what Rose and Thorn Bolt said.
No, please.
I want to see this goddamn baby.
I must stay here and care for my baby.
Guys, it's really simple. This is all we have to do.
That line was depressing.
Got it.
Okay.
As long as I have your word that you will keep the baby safe.
She looks slightly annoyed. Yes, I'm going to keep the baby safe.
Got it. And I know, but like I still want to do an insight check just to make sure.
Questions me. I'm the caretaker of the baby.
I'm
He's
going.
really flustered and kind of like annoyed at this point.
I'm literally like gonna grab Poop here, like pull her out of the room.
I was gonna say I sort of do like the half bow and be like, I understand. I'm sorry for disturbing you and bringing you general strife.
She seems to be, Margaret seems to be definitely telling the truth.
Yeah. And
She rolled significantly more than double her check.
God, yeah, that's not hard. There, Gary. That's not hard. Yeah, but I'll do a half bow and step back out of the room and just be like, God, there's something about that I don't like.
Could it be the fact that
Could it be that it's a ghost holding a baby? Maybe. I don't know.
We don't see the baby, it's just a ghost hovering over a cliff.
baby's so
He
dead.
definitely killed that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Or the-
Ah!
Okay. Let's go upstairs. Keep that door closed. In the mirror.
As you
everyone.
close the door, you do hear a soft weeping from the other side.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and just do like a quick little prayer and be like, I hate this situation. What should I do? And just like look for any guidance whatsoever. I don't know. Like, I expect to get nothing. God, why did it have to be religion? 13.
Or charisma check. Make a charisma check if you'd like. You can make a religion check with charisma, so add your charisma bonus to that. Rather than
3.
charisma bonus.
16.
So 16. You feel certain that you should, like, you feel a certainty overcome you. You are more powerful than any undead. You should do what you believe is right. Who is a ghost to stand in your way?
You know what? You're right. God, I hate that you're doing this to me, Gary. I'm gonna step back in the, like, open the door again. Hey, Margaret. Whack!
Oh man, okay.
It's a ghost. Ghosts are undead. I'm gonna. God, this is such a bad choice. I hate this. I'm gonna die.
Whack.
Did I get a sneak it or like a surprise or anything?
You do have a surprise.
Oh yay!
Although I'll have you remake. I'm taking initiative rolls. If you have to make Constitution saves, I'll have you remake those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she didn't actually wail.
Did we roll?
No, she hasn't wailed yet. I haven't told
Oh.
We did roll initiative, but you have like this.
Yeah, because you need to roll initiative. Although you may not be aware of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not. Upstairs, I thought people were following me.
You'll probably notice when you suddenly hear a wing.
Yeah.
And when you hear Kuvira just thump.
I'll roll it for argument's sake, so I know when to do stuff with you.
Alright. Try to remember to select your token. When you do initiative.
Oh, is that how that works? I didn't.
Mm-hmm. God, this is so stupid.
Oh god, you already... No, you didn't have initiative.
You can just sort by size. It's supposed to manually.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, so work.
Thank you. Alright.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is such a bad choice.
Listen, we've all made those choices.
God, this is...
How it is.
Although you definitely, I would like to point out, you felt as though, like, this strength well wasn't just for you. Something answered you.
Yeah, and if it was giving me a certainty, I am more powerful than this thing. I trust her. I trust her. She wouldn't get me killed, right? Shoot. Hold on. Sorry. Would I get it? Is it advantage because she's surprised, or is it just like you just get a free hit? Okay.
You get a hit, and she doesn't get to make her actions.
Oh.
Technically, everyone is surprised. So.
Okay.
I'm not surprised,
Yeah, well, yes. Alright, yeah, that hits.
And that is not great damage. That is 5 longsword slashing damage. I don't know why it's not sending.
Sorry,
Oh, dang it! I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that next round if I survive. Yeah, and then I'm gonna Divine Smite.
how much damage was it? I'm sorry.
Hold on, sorry. It is 5 slashing damage and 7 radiant damage plus she's undead, so it does an extra d8 radiant. Hey! Yeah. So 15 radiant, 5 slashing.
You notice the actual sword doesn't seem to deal as much damage to her.
Damn
But the radiant does.
Oh boy.
Alright, that, Carmack,
So dumb. Absolutely stupid.
ready, you are surprised. She's probably copious. They're not involved. Cuvier, it's your turn.
Oh god. I didn't think I'd get this far. I think... So, my sword didn't do as much damage. Did it look like the radiant damage did extra damage?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think there's many weaknesses in
Yeah.
I think they're like super.
I don't think I can do anything really good.
On deck is Carmack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take another whack. 10. Ooh.
Carmack, it's your turn. You suddenly hear the sound of combat as Cuvier seems to have initiated. Cuvier, I'm sorry, I probably should have given you that as well. Would you like to do something? I apologize.
Yeah, I just want to look around this room. See what's going on.
Okay, cool. Let me know if there's a particular room you'd like to check out while you're up there.
Well, I didn't know if I could go under.
Yeah, you can go into a room if you'd like.
Would it be possible for me to try to move between her and the baby?
That looks bad. That looks bad.
So that room, interestingly, is
Yeah.
locked, but as you take out the key, it fits the door. As you go into that room, suddenly a couple of incorporeal figures appear.
Oh, more?
Double combat. Oh boy.
Hey, buddies.
Rose is like, it appears to be Rose and Thorn.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
This room contains a ripped-up window flanked by two dusty wood-framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with many nails painted on its side, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing.
Yep.
The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Damn it.
This is on the next floor.
I'm upstairs.
I'm not just gonna drag myself over to another door.
Yeah. So, yeah. So what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Rose, yes?
What's his name?
I spoke to you downstairs. You showed me a message spell at you.
I have been practicing.
You were quite...
Here in a long time.
I'm like slowly, I like kind of kneel down to get down to their height a little bit. I'm like, you were very good at it. Oh, yes.
I can do a few other spells. As you're talking, Thorn he kind of wanders over to the dollhouse and goes to pick something up and drops it. You see a small toy soldier breaks and he starts to cry. She bends down and starts passing him.
That is quite nice of you. Quite nice.
That represents Cuvier and how she's gonna heal me, right? When I die?
My name is Clippius.
Is the monster gone?
We haven't been able to find it yet. You're doing a fantastic job, and we're dealing with it for you. Just stay here and we'll keep you safe, okay? There's a bit of a draft.
It's the basement.
No, we're working very hard to find her for you. We'll make sure that we connect you as soon as we can.
That Carmack's turn. What do you do?
I heard Clempius yell a little bit, but there were sounds of combat, moment of hesitation, not sure which way I should go. I head back down the stairs. I peek out. I stick my head around the corner. God damn it, Cuvier.
Fuck, I know I made an impulse decision, but I had my reasons.
Oh, okay.
Baby dead as fuck.
So yeah, so you come downstairs. What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Can I see into the room?
Yes, you can. The door is open. However, Javier and the Banshee are standing behind the wall. Okay, going in, you see the Banshee. In fact, going in, you see this woman with what looks like where there would be tears are going down her face. Instead, all the flesh is stripped away, and you can see into her teeth and cheekbones. And she appears to be wailing about, and she appears to be sobbing.
Okay.
Cuvier is hitting her with a sword.
Assume there's no baby?
Peering in, there appears to be a small bundle that is swaddled in blankets.
So maybe. Oh, I don't like Gary's smug look right there.
How large is this crib?
About size of a normal crib.
Don't.
Maybe 5 feet long total. Maybe like 4 feet, but smaller. Big crib.
Fucking dare.
Expansive.
Don't you fucking dare.
You see it has a noble with little bats and ravens.
No! Don't you fucking dare. I do not need Cuvier to be that traumatized. No. Do not.
As you reach in and pick up the bundle, the blanket gives way under your hands, collapses and just collapses, and you see that there's nothing contained.
God.
And she looks and you just screams, "I do not to wake the baby."
Okay. This crib weighs more than 5 pounds, unfortunately.
Yes, it does.
I must specifically catapult the mobile at her.
Correct me if I'm wrong, the catapult does non-magical damage.
It does bludgeoning. Well, so like...
I think it just bludgeoning.
Okay, I'll call it magical. I feel like it... What do you guys think? Is catapult magical or non-magical?
I mean, if you hit somebody with a basic object that weighs 1 to 5 pounds, it would do 3d8 damage, so I feel like there's some magic going on there.
I feel that's a lot of force that's behind it, though, is the, like, it's magical force behind it, but I feel like it's just, you're chucking a rock at someone. If you chuck a rock hard enough, it does a lot of damage.
No, like, I'm completely fine with this now.
I'm gonna call it non-magical. It's still gonna deal damage.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a lot of damage, though. 2 points less than max.
What?
Oh,
Roll
Clippius
catapult
rolled it.
damage.
Oh, I accidentally rolled it because I was looking at the spell.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she fails to save. Roll damage for me.
Here we go.
I mean, are you sure you don't want to just take
Wow.
Clippius damage?
Taking Clippius.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is an insane. That is an insane 3d8 roll.
Yeah, 2 less than max. Yeah. 7, 7, 8.
With that, it is.
I'm also going to
Oh.
hold up. I'm literally going to shake the, like, cloth, the empty cloth at Cuvier. It's like, look at this! We saved it!
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Right.
I looked at,
Well-
by the way, Gary, the consensus is that it does not deal magic damage.
Okay. Well, that is my ruling. Then. Areta, it is your turn. From that angle, you can kind of see, but there's a lot of people. You could probably make your way.
Do I have
into
any
it.
line of sight whatsoever?
From here, yes, you do.
Alright.
It's okay. Yeah, that hits.
Make a strength save.
All right.
Must be coordinated.
Almost certainly will. Fails. That's 4.
Alright, so drags 10 feet towards me, and 15 feet away into the other corner, out of the baby's room.
Did you know banshees have a strength of 1?
Oh,
Really?
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Also,
That's 3 weasels.
I need to fix the the casting of Thornweb, but it does 4 damage.
Alright. And
Piercing, I don't know if you consider that magical or not.
I think Thornwhip is literally created by a spell.
Yeah.
I'm calling that magic. Alright, with that, anything else?
Nope. That is literally my action.
Alright,
And,
with that, it is your turn, Maurice.
I'll just move myself out here so I can walk.
I think actually, technically, you would still have concentration on habits as well. Doesn't it last an hour?
I believe so.
Yes.
And then you just transfer it whenever something dies?
Thought you-
Or like a bonus action?
Yeah, you can sort of hold on to it. Nope, not the same.
So I'm not gonna transfer it yet.
Okay.
What I will do is I'm gonna come here and just like swing back the pickaxe, so that's like surrounding the booming energy. And booming bladed, but also hit it.
Alright. What's your hit?
Boom.
That hits. That hits, and yours counts as magical, doesn't it?
Yes.
It doesn't actually do bonus damage at this level until she moves. With that, it's her turn. Unless there's something else you wanted to do. Alright. And she is...
Let's roll.
No. What have you done to him? I won't lose him again. And she lets out a horrible wail. I need everyone except Copius to make a
Constitution save.
My secret plan to get away.
Are we making new ones?
Yes, new ones.
Nat 20.
And I can't
Okay.
go back downstairs and everyone's dead. And I'm just like, what
Honestly,
happened?
they're doing pretty well. Just Aretta drops to 0 hit points. Everyone else takes 12 psychic damage.
Oh!
Oof.
Oh.
Oh my god, that nearly kills you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Copius. Copius.
You would hear this wail, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I need a carrot. Holding up there.
Unfortunately, I have cure wounds.
Hey, I have cure wounds too. Unfortunately, I don't have any other spell slots because I used them all on smite. Ooh.
Right, that's her turn. With that, it's that. What was that? Is Walter okay?
I'll go
Is it a
check.
monster?
You remain here.
Mhm.
Everything will
Please
be
don't.
okay. I promise.
Definitely the monster.
Grief.
Definitely the monster.
My friends are down there. I need to check on them. I promise I will be back for you. It'll be okay. You know that message spell? Yes. I'm always just one message away.
Oh. Stay. Please.
I'm gonna stand up. Do they react at all?
We're watching.
Fuck me up.
So what are you gonna do?
I will take out my wand and I will cast a message spell to Tarmac and say, "Hey, what's going on down there?"
We're all going to die!
This is some good. I probably
Ghosts are
should
real.
go check on that.
Ghosts are real!
I don't even need the message spell to hear that. I hear that.
It's just him screaming, "Ghosts are real."
It's gonna be like,
I like the fact that it wasn't the fucking ghost dog. It was the fucking banshee.
Well, the ghost dog was summoned. The banshee.
turn around and be like, "I will be right back."
Don't leave us.
You can come with me.
No, stay here.
You're gonna go fight monsters. Okay.
As soon as you try to leave the door, I need you to make a Christmas saving throw.
Oh, wow.
The children?
Session 1, guys.
The children, Gary?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty sure I know it's that.
Okay, make a second one,
Oh.
Oh.
With that, both Rose and Thorn move towards you, and Thorn passes into your body, and you are now possessed.
Yep.
However, you still have control of your character, but you have gained the following flaw. I am scared of everything, including my own shadow, and weak with despair when things don't go my way.
Oh, well, then I was.
Oh, so you're Tarmac.
Literally my character.
I want to
flaw.
stay. Guess that's my turn. Stay there.
There you go. Enjoy. Alright. With that, Kuvier, it's your turn.
Oh, I fucked up.
And Areta, if and when you need to make a death saving throw, please use GM roll.
I'm just gonna poke my head out. So Areta is the only one that's down right now, right?
Yes.
Boop, healing hands.
I would like to say, as she screamed, like flesh peeled all the way off her face. It's just like a skull with like string flesh hanging down, just looking at you.
I will give you
You.
all 15. No, get up! I fucked up. I need your help. I think that's all I can do. Because I don't think my...
Does take an action.
Yes, that is an action. As a bonus action, I could give myself +5 bonus for charisma persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes. But I won't.
That might have been useful against the nursemaid.
Look, alright, I got a lot of stuff, and it's a new character. Kind of.
Not really. The only one here. You and Marisa are the only two that have actually played this.
I said kind of. I've never played a paladin before, alright?
Actually, say you spent 5 sessions playing a paladin.
I've only used paladin-y stuff for 1. And that was like half of 1.
Good to you.
Yeah, but we all know that fighters are really difficult.
Yes. Alright, but, Kugier, is that your turn?
Yes.
Carmack, you're up. Areta, you're on deck.
Alright. Carmac's gonna peek his head around the corner.
No, sorry.
Gonna look at the Banshee now that she's screamed. I'm gonna have Carmack make a wisdom save.
Alright, go for it.
"22."
He seems
Carmack
to have recovered from this very well.
steps out.
That's not a ghost. That's a projection.
No. Carmack steps out, turns left and takes a step. Stops at the door. Says, "Nothing to fear. Don't be scared. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this." And then he turns back around. And he's gonna fire a crossbow shot.
Alright.
Ooh.
Crossbow shot, so it doesn't have any ally cover.
Would I, as part of that action, have been able to lift Areta up? Okay.
Red is so
Yeah, but
Oh, also, Areta.
18 to hit.
I need you to make a an additional Constitution saving throw. This is for something else. I need you to roll a d20.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh god.
Alright. I will
Constitution.
talk about that in just a moment.
I fucked up big time. I fucked up.
And I can't wait to live the rest of my life possessed by a child by myself.
Yeah, because we're all gonna die down there. You're the only one left. You're just thinking, it's gonna be really funny when the other guys come up here and say that I'm possessed by a ghost. Right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Alright, I will let you know exactly the effects of that little miracle already. Alright, speaking of which, okay, Carmack, your finishing result of the turn, that hits, roll damage.
What type of damage is sneak attack?
It is the same as the weapon type.
Alright. Oh, yes.
Alright.
That's going to be 16 points of piercing damage from my crossbow shot.
She begins to cry harder as the shot pierces through her shoulder.
Yeah, that's right. Keep crying, bitch. I'm not scared.
I'm sorry. And then that's all she says in response. Areta, you are conscious and on
Alright. I'm gonna do a lot of stacking. Walk over here. And snaring strike.
Okay. What does that do? Does that cause restrain?
Yeah, that will cause a strain stinging action hit.
Okay. That's
That's in that one.
No bonus action.
No,
bonus
Ensnaring strike is
bonus
is
action is the bonus.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a smite style.
Alright, goodbye guys. That's all I can do.
I feel like the music is
Oh, sorry. I totally.
Music is not putting in the mood if everybody's dying.
Alright, Maurice, finish him off.
You got this.
Your turn, Maurice.
Well, she hasn't moved at all.
No.
Welcome to your time in this world. That's what happens to her.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Lunge that pickaxe. This is it. Maybe.
Oh,
Fortunately, immune to necrotic damage, so don't roll the hex.
god damn it.
Well, that's 11 then.
Alright. She is Gleaming, like, as you hit, more and more of her form seems to be discorporating. And she is, if anything, though, looks more horrifying. And sobs and then screams. And I need help.
Again?
Room to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright.
Okay.
Brian, Cuvier, and Tarmac, you are all currently frightened of her.
Oh,
Tarmac, you just got over your fear. Nah.
Alright, that is her turn.
okay, that's not that bad.
Cepheus, your turn. You're upstairs. You heard a second scream from downstairs.
I mean, I'm still possessed, right? I'm still
Yeah,
scared.
he's like, stay, it's supposed to want someone else to come up here.
Oh, kidding me? I'm not going anywhere near the screaming. Show me your toys. What do you got?
And she shows you the, she's like, look, we have this wonderful dollhouse, and she points, she's like, look, here's where the family's armor is, and she points to the top of the stairs where the animated armor was. And
Here's where all our toys are gonna die.
second. She's like, she's also like, would you mind taking a look? You're pretty good at magic. Would you mind taking a look at the other spells I've written down? I'd like to see if I keep them well.
Oh, I'd absolutely love to.
Pulls out and hands you her diary.
Glad you're having a nice time, Cepheus.
I'm having a great time.
And you open it, start flipping through the spells, and without meaning to, like, you see the notes on Shocking Grasp. You see the, like, her writing down, like, how she practiced casting Shocking Grasp, along with the note beneath it. It worked. Uncle Jamal snuck into a room again, but this time I was ready. I hope he never comes back.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And
No.
with that, anything else? That would probably take up your turn.
Yeah, that's probably about all I can do.
Yike.
It's okay, you guys have
Durst.
fun down there. I'm gonna have a therapy session with this kid up here really
The
quick.
Durst, not the most pleasant. Alright, with that, it is your turn to move here. You are currently frightened. You cannot move closer.
Oh, I thought I had to run away.
No. So what frightened means is that you cannot move closer, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls. Let me pull up the exact definition of frightened.
Man, Gary, do I have a tool for you?
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within, thank you, while within sight of the target of your feet.
Okay.
Wait,
Like, while I can see it or while it can see me?
well, you can see it. No, while it's within line of sight.
Oh,
So, like-
well, either one then. I'll shoot it with a crossbow. Drop all my shit and put my crossbow out. Crossbow! Ugh. Sorry, guys.
That misses.
I will back up in a sec, and I will yell up to Clippius. What are you doing? Where'd you go? Get your butt down here!
This may respond.
I'll just reprint to the gift that I posted. It's scary down there.
No shit! That's what our job is!
Yup.
Again, this is literally a character flaw, so I'm gonna make another wisdom save.
Okay. I didn't plan this. This place just happens to have ghosts.
No, like I was
Oh, no.
fully aware that this would happen. I definitely had my character was gonna end up having to make a save or run away the first time we ran into like really spooky things.
I think this qualifies as really spooky.
But
you
power
go.
back.
I mean, actually, I would like to say. Oh no, it's a save, so you don't have disadvantage.
Do I get to save again from frightened at the end of my turn?
Yes, you do. Sorry.
Yay!
I look.
I was just trying to bullshit.
Yes, you are no longer frightened.
I look to my left at Cuvier, about to like run away, and I see her like standing in my way.
Him.
And I am no longer gonna run away. I am standing there like, I'm not afraid of you anymore.
I'd say congratulations to Tarmac for being the only non-gender bent character in our party.
What?
I look over and I see Cuvier. I'm literally about to run away. Like I was about to take that step, and then I make eye contact with Cuvier, realizing like she sees me about to run away. And I stop and I look up at her and I said we were gonna figure this out.
We're figuring this out.
Figure it out. And then I turn around and take a shot at the Banshee.
Make your disadvantage.
Okay.
So perfect that you failed for business save.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous. It's either I'm like ghostly white or in pitch black. There's no middle.
I was gonna say, sometimes if you put your arms down, you're just a floating head. Yo, you're just a head. Party member in the Discord.
Okay, after I take my shot, is this a door behind me?
Yes. Head out onto the balcony. As you look out onto the balcony, glancing around, you see a thick fog has moved in around the house, and you see shapes moving in it. That appear to be large and four-legged.
I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm good. I'm a bonus action hide behind this one.
Hello.
You wanna come get possessed by the other child?
I'll be right up.
Alright, if you thought I was stacking dice last turn, I'm going to bonus action cast Shillelagh.
Do it.
Disadvantage.
Oh no! No!
Wait.
But you have advantage. Like,
I'll make your wisdom save, yes.
And
Sorry.
oh wait, I don't know. Okay, what is the save? Is this wisdom?
Yes.
Oh wait, can I not make it while I can't make wisdom save while I can see it.
No, you get to remake the save every...
at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. 14, does that pass with
You are no longer frightened. Tarmac, you are still frightened.
Alright, now if I could only not roll nat ones on the primary roll.
Oh.
Alright, with that, it is your turn, Maurice.
Is she looking like fucked up?
Well, considering she was crying and was peeling flesh off her face, she's looking fucked up the whole time.
I lock eyes with her.
She's like, why would you take him from me?
I'm gonna take him.
I just did I asked.
Holy shit.
And hit her.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Let the chaotic evil person kill all the ghosts.
That hits. Roll damage.
So that. What is
I think it adds your proficiency. As your pick goes through her head, her form just discorporates before it even hits the ground. She is gone.
And I inhaled.
Ew. You're out of initiative.
I regain hit points.
You just, as she vanishes, you just hear echoing, Walter. And then, gone.
Oh, that was the baby's name. Okay.
Pick the door open and bust through with my light crossbow. Oh!
Does Maurice have to duck?
It's okay. I ate her.
What?
I consumed her.
I start walking up the stairs.
Kuvier's just like,
And
I had to. I failed my wisdom save against Maurice.
honestly, fair.
uh,
I'll move you over to here.
oh,
Enter that main room. By the way,
Okay. Libbius?
In here, Tarmac. Come play with us.
wow, you made that real creepy.
real quick, which room did that come from?
Okay, that's
that
21 on
came
my
from-
wisdom save.
That came from this room.
I feel that, like, after our conversations that we've had, that is a very fucked up thing for Clippia to say. Or, like, way to say it. So I'm just gonna sword at the ready.
This dollhouse is a perfect replica of the house so far from what you've seen. And this is a chest of toys. There are also, right below where Clippius is standing, there are two small skeletons wearing familiar tattered clothing on the floor.
Could you move me where you guys are?
Who the fuck is this?
I'm probably like kneeling down next to the ghost child, smiling a little bit too wide, and my eyes are just like a little bit more open than they should be. Oh, hi.
Is this the ghost child?
Wait, Maurice, are you actually coming up, or are you just...
I came up because I saw you guys all went there, right?
So Tarmac comes in here, gets spooked by Clippius being weird, the ghost child, and then Maurice walks in, and Tarmac gets even more spooked and just backs it in the corner.
Okay.
I'm glad you all made it. That sounded scary down there.
Can I insight check? I'm absolute, like, something is up here. Like, I know something's up, but I don't know, like,
Little ghost child.
but I don't know what. I have no idea as to what.
Bigger and bigger, and it looks unnatural, and like her face looks like it's like tensed.
Can I lock eyes with like this and do
Nothing.
I'm out. I'm
Leave him?
As you try to leave, I need you to make your wisdom saving throw.
There's so many people in there, though!
As you start to leave, no, please, don't go.
Yes.
That you manage to resist.
Nope, nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
We see that happening, right?
Is that invisible?
Yeah. Yes, it is. As you see, Rose attempts to, like, she moves towards Kuvier's body, and like vanishes into it for a moment before like stumbling back out.
Hey, Rose.
I'll look back at her and say, "Don't you ever do that again," and walk out.
No, I've never seen you before. Who are you?
I told you to go sit on the fucking stairs.
What? No, you didn't. I've never seen you before.
Maurice
I
about
haven't-
to murder this child.
Fucking.
This room for a very long time. Since you came upstairs to deal with the monster. Have you seen Walter? Is he okay?
Who is Walter?
Our brother.
No, I haven't seen him. Look,
Tarmac is just in the corner in shock.
Mommy said she'd protect him. She said she'd take care of him.
Hey, Tarmac.
I'll be fucked up.
Yeah.
Clippius has been staring at you this entire time, not blinking and smiling.
I want to go home.
Possessing bodies is not for you to decide. You will never do it again.
I need you to make an intimidation check for me.
It is beyond your scope.
1 second. Here, I'll give you a description of that room in just a moment.
Yeah,
With
you're
that, you see a small boy sprint out of Copius's body and run into the corner behind the dollhouse and start sobbing.
I probably like just fall down on the ground and I'm like hyperventilating, like.
Okay, Cookies, that was awful. Oh boy, you're fine now. You're good.
You are still
Yeah.
holding Rose's journal, by the the ideas.
Does he still have the flaw?
It contains the camp that he seems to have practiced being message, mending, and shocking grasp. You can't learn them from that because that's not how wizards work, but she seems to be quite, honestly, it's really impressive for how young she is that she seems to have managed to have mastered this on her own.
I will.
You gather that she may have been quite the prodigy.
I'll take her notebook and I'll hand it back to her and I'll say, I think you should hold on to that. I'm kind of like shaking as I do.
Were my spells bad? Did I do well?
No, you did wonderful. You did great.
Thank you. I'm just so afraid. You haven't put anything in so long. Well, I was hungry. I'm not that hungry anymore. I don't. She was gone so long. They didn't leave us anything to eat. They tried attracting birds, but they wouldn't come.
Darling, if I could ask you a question. How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Like, are we talking days or weeks?
The sun doesn't really come out, so it's really hard to tell.
Right. Have you heard anything while you've been here?
I heard some screaming a few minutes ago.
Whoops.
What happened down there?
He saved that they with like as much possible sunlight as possible. You lay it into a single second.
Just like
Tarmac.
Oh.
So there's this, if you're going into that room, this lead-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, a wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
Is this supposed to be just like a black box?
Yes.
Okay. I was just confused because I didn't know if there was anything.
Going back to you guys, yeah. So you guys are in the
Okay, so Tarmac at this is going to attempt to regain his composure, and realizing that these kids are, even if they were possessing the piece here, they were mostly just scared, and he can understand that a lot. He like steps over next to Rose and the kid over there and says, "Hey, listen, I'm a professional. I'm gonna go deal with this
Profession?
monster." What?
You promise?
Yeah. You don't got
Make
the
the
thing to
persuasion
worry
check.
about.
Or deception check, I guess. But it's up to you. I'll let you choose.
Could I say something?
Of course. Yes.
I'll be like, honestly, I'm really proud of you. You're much more than brothers.
Margaret's okay. She's always so kind to us. She cares a lot about Walter. She's been spending all of her time taking care of him. She says we're big enough to handle ourselves.
No. I was gonna make it persuasion. So now I think it has to be deception.
Why?
Because I'm gonna be like, don't worry, she's fine.
What? No, that's not deceptive at all.
Don't worry, she's fine. I'm sure she loves both of you very much.
For a reason that you're just being terrifying.
Dolphin growls a little bit.
Alright, deception check. Do I get advantage or anything from Maurice?
Yeah, make it.
I'm gonna just click the button twice.
Good thing.
Whoa. Oh. We will. I know what that feels like.
It's so cold up here. Like it's starting to keep us warm.
Also, I've got to cut out.
Alright. Up to you guys, we can keep going.
Would you be able to give us an idea of how we can, if we explore any rooms?
You probably would be able to explore, like, where I have a point that I know I will 100% end it, but there's enough non-combat stuff left to explore that I think would be okay.
Is this a room or is this...
No, that's the roof.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Because you didn't explore the floor below this at all.
Mm-hmm.
You just the one room. There's still like the other half of that floor and most of this floor.
I think we can finish this floor.
I leave it entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm actually probably just gonna head out at the moment.
Okay.
And you guys can finish up the floor.
Okay.
Sorry I haven't been present after this.
It's all right.
Okay. See you guys.
Yeah.
This was a super fun session, by the way.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed Tarmac memes.
Absolutely.
I really like all of these characters.
Yeah. I'm loving the vibes. Okay, see you.
See ya.
Bye.
Maury's frightened.
She frightens everyone, yeah.
And we'll do the post-session clips of
Okay.
You mean G-Bucks?
Yeah, the G-Bucks.
You know, it's really hard to do it when it's the session after.
It is.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably put out pings. Or we'll
Yeah, just
discuss
like
it, and
pings.
maybe he just won't be here for this discussion, but it's fine. We'll make sure he gets a word for those.
Mhm.
I'll PM him afterwards.
I mean, we can award him like some of the other clips, but
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll take care of that at the
really
end of the
hard
session.
Seeing the people start to come out of the room, I'll start to make my way to this room down here. And just...
Is there anything else anyone wants to say to Rose or Thorn before you leave, or take a look at the dollhouse, or do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the dollhouse and see if we can figure out how the fuck to get to the basement.
Yeah. Investigation check.
Also, real quick, I was outside of the room when they were still talking, like right by the door, when they were talking about how the monster was downstairs. Were they saying like the basement is down, like just downstairs from where they are? Like, is that, or were they actually talking about like a basement?
They didn't seem to be 100% clear.
Okay.
They've never been there.
Okay. So, because these ghosts, they've only ever said downstairs. The ones out front were the ones who said basement.
Alright,
In-
the internet is dying. Give me a second.
There you
So investigate. Let's see, 1 second.
I guess, like, besides the basement page, just like any, like, rooms or anything we haven't been to.
So you find several secret doors, actually. You learn about the secret room you've already been to. You find that there is one downstairs in the room with the wolves. And you find that there is one up here as well. It seems to be a spiral staircase that might lead all the way down. But it looks like the one down the road also leads down.
I guess just take the one up here.
go. Yeah.
I will say that will end the session. Going down to the basement is where I will put the hard cutoff for this session.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go check out that other
So if
room
you
in the
want to
second
check
floor?
out other things, it would be
I mean, I'm fine physically.
You hear Cuvier yell from the other room, "Half, I'm fine." He does not sound happy.
here. I'm going to put that. Let's see where
over here.
So this dust-choked room contains a slender bed, a nightstand. This room also contains a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. As well as a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress that sits in the northern window box, although it's draping it like a wedding.
Eustace.
And I kind of look. Oh.
Oh, there was a thing I forgot to mention on the last time.
Suddenly I feel much better. Thank you.
As we'll see, as you reach out and gather the healing magic, you notice it has a darker, almost sickly color. And as you place your hand on Kufier, the skin around the wounds puckers red, burns. It feels like someone has put a hot poker in the wound.
Not again.
Slowly sealed, but your veins, they pulse, and it's incredibly painful. But you do take the healing. But it feels almost as though you're
Nope. Don't do that again. I'm fine.
Is it the same when I heal myself?
Yes.
Oh, nope.
It causes immense damage.
Nope. Felt that before. Don't want to feel it again.
And
Anything
like,
not
as
Appreciate
after
it.
the healing magic ends, there's still a dull pain where the wounds
I appreciate that. Maybe not again. Maybe not again.
I'm very glad I haven't been hit here yet.
I'll go over to the doll and kind of just like get rid of, like, go through the cobwebs, knock them out of the way, and try to get them off of it.
You accidentally bump the doll and it just sort of, its head just sort of falls out.
Ooh. I pick it up and try to put it back together. Jeez.
Put it back on, but it's really hard to get it. As you're trying to do it, a spider falls out on the side.
I try to.
You push it like,
Ooh.
you set it back on top.
Is there any letters or anything on the writing desk?
Not in this room.
Me? Just straight intelligence?
Yeah, just straight intelligence. Interestingly, you're thinking like you're looking for man, where might they keep our letters? Like, oh, we haven't found the master bedroom.
Yeah, that was down on the second floor.
What? Where'd you go?
I faced through a wall for a second.
Oh, oops.
Going in this room.
Yeah. So as you enter that room, this room, you look over in the corner and you see the same doll, its head slightly, barely bowed, just sitting in this corner. And this, you see most of the, dusty chambers, chairs, dressing all crazy dusty edges. Near an iron stove near an iron stove, not underneath one of the sheets. Here's something else not underneath is a wooden chest. You do also see a secret door.
That's the one that leads to the staircase, right?
Yes.
You said there was a wooden chest in here? I go up to it, and I look at it, and I'm just like, Everything else in this house has tried to kill us.
There are not that many things to try.
Quite a few have tried to kill us. An inanimate set of armor became animate. How do I know that this chest is not going to become...
I'm ready for it. Hit me with
Hit
it.
it with your sword.
You know what? I hit it with my sword.
If you hit it with your sword, the dry aged wood cracks and crumbles, and splits on the lid, and you see there appears to be something inside.
Oh. Oops. Flip through it. I flip through the splinters and stuff, and
the dress has many stab wounds, what appear to be stab wounds on the front, taped and drying blood.
The dress wouldn't happen to be the same dress that Elizabeth was wearing in the family photo, would it?
No, but it was the same dress.
the Margaret was wearing.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Is that Margaret?
Yeah. I didn't get a good look at the kids. Or at the skeletons in the kids' rooms. Did any of you guys see if they were stabbed to death?
I was
Anyone
in
that
there
saw
quite a
this,
bit.
anyone that was in there talking to the children, make a medicine check.
Okay, Mr. Ghost.
Hippias, you could safely assume the children starved to death.
Ooh.
That's the worst.
Oh.
That is the worst.
I'll just... I don't think they were stabbed. I think they stabbed.
Because they were locked in.
Yeah. I had to open it with the lock from the outside. So...
Where did you get that key from? That key was in the...
It was in the letter that was in the skeleton's fist and the other secret room we found.
It was in the letter that was next to it.
Yeah.
That was written from Gustav to
Do you have any way of identifying who that skeleton was?
Make an
His
intelligence
most
check.
worthless servant.
Would it have been...
Because they were wearing leather armor.
Would that have made sense for that to be Gustav? Because what we got was that the kids were, or, like, the ghosts outside said that their father went to Villiki
Got a 16.
and that their mother fought something.
It looked more like that person who's dead in the chest was near like an adventurer.
This is somebody else.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's not Margaret?
No, so
No,
It's-
there was
it's
two dead
an
bodies.
adventure.
There was one in the secret room that had a bunch of darts sticking out of his chest wearing leather armor
Mhm.
and was clutching a letter in his fist. That appears to have been a dead adventurer.
Darts. You haven't seen anything that uses darts.
No, but the chest.
The chest could have been trapped.
Yeah. But I sent a message to a ghost. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't see why not. The ghost is a creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to Rose. Just be like, hey, by chance, you haven't seen anyone else come by here, have you? I'm gonna take that as
Fire.
You receive another message.
Hippias. That's so sad.
Can you fire up this furnace room? Does it have any?
No, it has a door with many spiders and fluorescent inside.
Oh, I would take pleasure in lighting that on fire if you did.
I don't think these kind of things are probably the same way.
I'll light it up.
Have Margaret.
Okay.
She has no floor. There's no reason.
Sorry to interrupt briefly, but you know how there was an earthquake earlier? Look what wine our neighbors brought over.
Oh.
It's called an earthquake. So, yeah, you're able to put for a makeshift cremation in there. You're not quite sure if it's able to get hot enough to properly cremate bones, but you will try.
Should we cremate the kids? Yeah.
Go back inside.
How about I talk to
I
him?
will say,
Yeah.
very clearly did not actually manage to cremate the bones. Like, it got rid of the dress and stuff, but the bones are in there, they're just not black. But it's not hot enough.
I just wanna. I don't want the kids to see them.
Well, I would say
You would notice weirdly they don't even seem to have registered their own bodies.
Yeah.
Would I
I would say don't cremate the kids or the body.
know how to stop ghosts? Would a religion check though?
Yeah, make a religion.
Like helping them pass on, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, does anyone want to help me? Or does anyone
Oh.
want me to help them?
I can help her either way.
I'm not much of a help.
What about reincarnation? But that's
Alright.
a personal experience.
So reincarnation, what happens when you die from the traffic accident?
Oof.
Heard stories about those can be helped to move on if their bodies are entombed in the rightful place.
More instruction on rightful place.
Well, and we would also have to figure
It
out.
really depends on the ghosts, or sometimes
Yeah.
between them, or by completing whatever it is to time to them to the world. It's
Yeah, I think we need to
supposed
go
to
to
be
monster.
odd business.
Mhm.
So know with that most ghosts, even if killed, they tend to reform the next day.
And I would say either kill the monster or make sure, or like put their brother, like give them closure of what happened to their brother.
They didn't really seem to care too much about the brother. They seemed more scared about the monster.
Yeah.
Is it against me looking back
Go for it.
at me?
Thorn, upon seeing you, immediately runs back to the front.
I'll kind of be in the doorway, ready to just like. I feel so bad saying this, but I'm ready to like hit the child of the ghost of a child. It's a ghost.
Come sit by the door.
You're scary. You
I
start to
come.
cry.
I have a story to tell. I come from a place of
Sort of, he clutches his doll and starts sucking his thumb, looking at you on his bed.
I smile for the first time.
Make
Come here.
He shakes his head, stays by the night for a second. I'm sorry. He's very easily frightened. Things haven't been easy for him.
It's okay. I'll sit on his chest. No, I'll sit on his bed. Actually, is that okay? I'll sit on his bed. Yes.
She nods.
I'll sit and tell a story of
You want me in here?
stuck somewhere I couldn't read. And my case, I unfortunately was taken advantage of in a dark entity first. And I really hope that the same doesn't happen to you, Jason. Let's keeping you here. Help you to pass on.
Wait, really? What do you mean pass on?
Those two entities.
No. No, Rose seems to be getting more and more distraught at the thought that she might be dead. She still doesn't seem to fully believe you, but you could try to convince her one more time. But like as she does, you know, sort of her features have become more gaunt and almost horrifying.
The longer you stay in this limbo, the more likely the hunger will consume you.
She starts to cry and sob, and she starts to resemble more and more the skeletal figures of the body on the floor. And I need Cuvier and Maurice to make wisdom saving throws as she becomes almost too horrifying to look at.
And what do?
You both have
Yes.
It's okay, we all have a true form.
and she just starts to
Just Maurice transforms into a lizard.
I was about to be like,
This is mine.
I go do call this guy's self to turn into my lizard folk past life. This is who I used to be before I died.
He screams and wants to do that.
I kind of just sit there and look at Maurice like, you are terrible with children. Like, terrible. Like, I have never seen anybody worse with children unless you're talking about the slavers that I have dealt with. You are terrible. Drop the disguised self. Oh my god. I'll try to get the information from them. Excuse me, Tarak. I'll just sneak by you. I kind of just like knock on the door and it's going. We're trying to give you closure. I know that you are terrified right now. A lot is happening that you are not used to, not understanding, and you shouldn't have to. But right now, I want to help you move on and be at peace. I want to help your brother move on and be at peace. And your other brother.
They told us to wait in our room. They dealt with the monster. See them sit. It's all I know. And she starts to sob.
Like, me and Melissa, I want to comfort her, but Cuvier ain't going anywhere near that shit. I understand that you are terrified of everything.
She's nice. She's hysterical. Very.
Me and my friends are gonna go, and we are gonna get rid of your monster for you. And I need you to trust me, alright? And I back out of the room. Alright. We gotta find a monster and kill the monster. Fuck.
take it that didn't go well.
No. Do we wanna just go straight down the secret tunnel to the basement, or
Probably check out that.
do we want to
first.
check out the master bedroom? That's kind of where I was leaning as well.
Gives us some more information.
Who all is going back downstairs?
I guess I'll go downstairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I grabbed you as well.
I have a feeling
Mm-hmm.
the father or the uncle
she spoke about in her journal.
Why do you think it might be them?
We haven't seen them yet. Haven't exactly been spoke of.
Haven't seen the mother either. For all we know, the father, for all we know, left, and then the mother died a terrible death just like they did.
Right? Did they say that? That she went to go check out the monster?
No, I know, that's what I'm saying, is the mother went to fight the monster, the father, which this is from a different ghost, so we don't know if this is accurate, but they said that the father went to Villaki, whether that's a person or a town, to get help. Valakia.
Uncle, maybe?
Sorry, what did you say? I completely misunderstood this.
Oh, I said, so the uncle, maybe?
It's possible, but
Here, did you want to go into that room? I'm sorry. I put you.
Oh, I was awake.
I was gonna go into this room, but if someone wants to go into this room.
Yeah, if you, once you go into what room? Okay, so going into that
Okay.
room, the first thing that catches your eye. Okay, so just read the description first.
How many ghosts do I get possessed by this time?
I am not going alone. That is the one thing. I am not going alone into a room.
7 ghosts.
Damn it. Oh, only 12? Okay.
Okay, so the double doors in this room have dusty panes and stained glass. Designs of glass resemble the windows. The dusty outward master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and catalog things, a magical hair a vanity with a framed mirror and a jewelry box, as well as a wooden chair. A rock rug is on the floor in front of the fireplace, with a desktop and a list player. A web-filled part in the southwest corner contains a table and mirrors. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug. The door facing the bed has a full mirror mounted on the floor. Hanging from the bed, his feet just off of the floor, is a dead, bluish male figure with, except instead of the normal pale green of the woods, almost pitch black with bits of shadow seeming to drift off of him. Clutched tightly in one clawed hand is a letter. He seems completely unmoved. Just as you open the door and disturb the air, he sways slightly.
I mean, bluish as in...
Literally like
bluish as in literally blue.
literally a blue.
God, I fucking hate this place.
To grab the letter.
Yeah, pretty easily you do so. In fact, you take the whole hand with you
Oh.
and bring it back, so you now have a hand clutching the letter, the crumpled letter.
I'd like to throw the hand across the room.
Okay, throw it across the room. In fact, as you do it, the rope frays and the body tumbles to the floor. Reading the letter, it says, my beloved children, I wish I could do what all fathers do, and tell you that monsters are real, but it wouldn't be true. Life can create things of exquisite beauty, but they can also twist them into hideous evils, selfish, violent, grotesque, monstrous. It hurts me to say that your mother has determined to love such a monster, inside and out. I'm afraid the disease that afflicted her mind has taken hold of me as well. It sickens me to think what we have put you through. There is no excuse. I only ask you, though I know I have no right to do so, to try and forgive us. I despise what your mother has become, but I love and pity her all the same. Rose, I wish I could see you blossom into a strong, beautiful woman. Thorn and Walter, I wish I could be there for you, but I can't. This is the only thing. Goodbye.
I'm just gonna step over the body and go look at the jewelry box that's on the dresser.
Alright. Opening the jewelry box, you see, the jewelry box is made of silver and has a gold filigree. It seems to be worth about 75 gold. It contains 3 gold rings worth about 25 gold each, and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant. worth about 750 gold. Inside, there is also a letter. It is folded up.
It's like water out.
Alright, reading it, it says, "My dear Miss Petronova, your advice on dealing with the unwanted element in my home is quite good advice indeed. Tonight's ceremony will proceed as planned when the moon is at its highest peak, without, of course, the attendance of Mr. Durst. I must agree with you on that. With the assistance of such a remarkably innocent subject, the results of our proceedings may be far improved. Innocent, of course, is not quite the term I would use. If nothing else, I am relieved that I shall no longer have to suffer that Harlot's insufferable presence each time we must pass through her quarters to our meeting place. We shall be well rid of her indeed. My thanks, Miss Elizabeth Durst."
So they fucking performed a ceremony and killed Margaret, and whatever happened turned Elizabeth into.
They killed Margaret, locked the kids in the attic. The father probably didn't know that the kids were in the attic when he hung himself. They performed the ceremony, or whatever ceremony they performed, and Elizabeth... Wait, no, I need the order of events for that. Because he said that she turned... In his letter, he said that she turned into a monster.
So they had to have killed her and then performed the ceremony, and then he found Elizabeth? And was he the one to lock the children in the attic?
Make an intelligence check for me with this with you.
Nice, smart. Oh, I'm smart.
Cuvier, you would recall you have seen no sign of Walter.
Walter's the baby.
Yep.
Oh, Ash.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Wasn't
sorry.
Margaret that they were talking about.
No. Walter was the one sacrificed.
Yep.
Did we just burn this whole house down?
If that's simple, then it should.
I guess first things first.
Once we kill the monster, we're burning this house.
Jewelry, anyone?
Fire that big. What'd it look like?
What would it look like?
The ring?
They are each of the gold rings. Two of them are simple bands. One has the familiar windmill. Windhouse. Shut the fuck up. Engraved into it. And then there's a thin platinum necklace that contains upon opening it has a little locket with an image of Gustav Durst on one side and Elizabeth Durst on the other.
I know that's worth a lot of money, but I almost feel like I don't want anything to do with that.
I'm gonna take his body and put it on the bed and just cover it with the sheet, just as some sign of respect.
As you do that, you realize the body just has a horrid, rotting stench as well.
I think we need to figure out what this creature is in the basement, kill it, and then I honestly think if we burn this house, the flames of a burning house should be enough to cremate the bodies. Which I don't know if that's their religion to cremate. I know that's mine, but I don't know if they cremate or bury, but yeah.
We've been outside of this house too. I don't exactly know if burying in the ground here is going to do much good.
Yeah. Which all the undead that we've seen. Oof. Yeah.
Kids are not realizing their fate. They're still attached to this material place.
Alright.
You also see a small door that resembles that of the dumbwaiter you have seen elsewhere in this house.
I was gonna say, do those 2 gold bands look like wedding bands. Do you think it would be respectful to put them back on the body?
Maybe we can bury it when we burn the house.
Yeah.
So what happened? Putting wedding bands on
Alright. Back to the attic to go to the basement.
All right.
Yep.
So that will end the session.